Hello and welcome back, or I should say welcome for the first time to King's Campaign number 2, Curse of the Dragon Goddess. This is our... Yeah, woo!
Sorry, I got a little excited there.
I am King, I am your host and DM, and I am joined here by some old friends and some new friends as we embark on a brand new journey in a brand new campaign in my homebrew world of Usanara. And without further ado, let us start Campaign 2. I don't have an... That's the intro. There's no animated intro. This isn't Critical Role. We're a bunch of degenerates, so I'm just gonna read.
Oh, to be fair, I prefer that,
degenerates with not enough money.
Yeah, we don't have the budget, so we're doing it old school. All right, let me set the scene. Usanara, a world of magic, monsters, and mystique. Countless civilizations and kingdoms grow and prosper. People of all shapes and sizes able to freely live and work hard to make something of themselves. All the beauty of nature and society, protected by the heroic adventurers that travel across the lands and fight against any and all threats to ensure the safety of mortal life. The year is 1602 of the Pure Era. The world is well aware that some godly beings of other realms seek to influence this world for their own sick gain. The mighty Knights of Justice, an organization of the mightiest warriors, have been freed from previous government restrictions, and now operate in tandem, but separate from the various nations. They now work to prevent any threat from altering world-altering threats from ever occurring. Getting ahead of myself here. The mechanized... Fight me. The mechanized revolution from a few hundred years ago led to extreme production of metal and oil to power newly invented machinery, thanks to various mechanics and the magical abilities of designers now dubbed artificers. The world of Usanara continues to grow and advance at an accelerating rate. But where there is peace and success, there are those wishing to see it all fall to dust. Where there is evil, there is a need for new heroes to emerge. So, I say to all of you, in the continent of Zarganthex, far southwest, there is an old, abandoned prison deeply embedded into the side of a mountain. Or at least it should be abandoned. For you see, far inside this structure is a tall and lean young man. So, specifically, the one by the name of Edison. Why don't you introduce your character to us?
Oh, wow, okay. So, Edison is human fighter, about 6 foot tall, relatively lean for his size, and he is currently dressed in some relatively casual brown boots, some matching pants, a nice flowy white shirt, and on top of all that he has a nice midnight blue coat, but his arm is currently protected in a cast that is supported by a sling around his neck. And on him, he brandishes a revolver on his left leg. Well, he should do, unless he's locked up. But he has a revolver on his left leg in its holster, and across his back is his sword.
Okay.
And
Well,
the last detail about him is, on his right side is a streak of blue through his hair.
fancy. Well, Edison, you are inside this old prison. Your vision cuts in and out. In flashes, you see panicked faces get dragged away down darkened corridors. You see black-robed men talking, but you cannot hear their voices as the audio that you try to pick up is all muffled. You struggle to no avail as a half-dragon drags you to a secret location and begins to brand you with a small symbol just below your collarbone. She also smears a cold liquid on the center of your forehead. The words echo in your mind as she speaks. You shall aid the goddess well. Your vision fades again. In the darkness of your mind, you hear yelling, metal clanking, rumbling, and then nothing. Once you finally awaken, and truly awaken, the grogginess is gone for the most part. The chains that were on your hands having come off, you see markings in your wrists from where they were. You are laying on the ground in a cell. The air is cold, and a light ringing is still audible in your ears. But you're able to take in the figures in the cells across from you. One is a young woman, her eyes a shining golden color, her body looking more flowing like a plant than a person. She has a worried expression on her face. The other looks to be a dragonborn, except what should be jagged scales looks more like smooth metal. So we'll go one by one.
Ooh.
Zalia, would you please introduce your character?
Of course. So, the young woman that you're seeing is for you, elf-looking like character. The race will be an Eladrin. Am I allowed to say, like, hold on, let me DM you actually real quick.
Okay. Specifically, we're looking for class, visual appearance, that kind of thing.
Okay, now I was just asking if I can say the race name or something like that, or like where the race is from, if that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, then... So, she's an Eladrin, which is a race of the Feywild, another plane of existence. Her class will be Cleric of the Peace Domain. As King already mentioned, her eyes are shining like yellow, glowish color. She's wearing a necklace around her, neck, that has like a little a waterfall embroidered into it. And then on her waist, you can also see that she is carrying a small toy cuddly deer, just hooked onto the belt that she's wearing. Her clothes are pretty, like, I don't really know how to explain them, but they're like pretty casual, I don't really know what you call the clothing style, so just look at the picture, Lamau.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I consider that humble but pleasant.
Yeah.
All right. Sketchy, are you here? Did you walk away?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Okay, would you please introduce your character to us?
So, I'm just across the way you see this hulking a mass of metal, just sort of each part sort of rumbling from an engine on the back of it. It stands 7 feet tall, just towering over everybody else. It goes by the name Spaztalk, and it is basically just a war-built machine. And that is as much detail as you need.
So yes, the three of you are now awakened. The smudges that you feel for on your foreheads are gone, although you each, including your metal frame, have this small branded symbol that looks like wings just below your collarbones. You are free to, I don't know, figure out what the hell's going on.
Before I start engaging, I would like to check to see if my cell door is unlocked, or if it's locked in any case by trying to open it.
Okay, you grab on. It is firmly locked in place.
Oh, bollocks.
Are we all in the cell, like the same cell or individual cells?
No,
Three
you're,
different
you're
cells.
in each individual cells.
Are you in the Roll20, Sketchy?
Oh shit, I am. I just was looking at King's.
Yeah, he's got the
stream.
map pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, I see now.
Hey, you, machine.
Yes.
I suppose you can, break out of your end, can you? I'm not really keen on staying in this.
Oh, I mean, I could, but it wouldn't exactly be lawful, you know.
Of course, a machine that follows the laws.
Listen, I believe in a very strict moral code, I'll have you know.
Alright, well, you, elf,
Yeah?
don't suppose you have any ideas?
I don't even know what's going on. Where are we?
Based on what I can see, well, based on what we can all see, a prison of sorts, I'm not sure where. Bollocks. Just checking, King, do I have my equipment on me? Or has it been stripped from me?
You all have all the gear that you have on you normally, except for your weapons. They have been taken away.
Understandable. Ugh, if I had my gun on me, I could have just shot my way out, but I can't. I would like to check around my cell to see if there's anything that I could potentially use to potentially break the lock, or potentially, like, jimmy it open.
Roll for perception to see if you find anything. It's quite dark. in there.
Perception.
First roll of the session, baby. Let's go.
There we go.
That's a 16 for a 14 plus 2.
Okay. Your cell is quite barren, other than a small blanket that you were kind of dropped onto. You do see a couple small rocks. You're more than welcome to try one of those, but you're not confident.
Well, it's better than nothing. I will pick up one of these rocks and I will go about trying to strike various areas on the lock to see if it will either damage it enough that it opens or damage it enough where I can hopefully just force it open.
Okay, so you're gonna try and break the lock. Just roll an unarmed strike with it.
Unarmed strike.
Could I, before that happens, would I be allowed to cast Emboldening Bond on both the people that I can see? Which Emboldening Bond would be, as an action, I choose up to 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of me, which I assume they're within 30 feet of me,
Yes.
according to the map.
Yes.
10.
Um,
I'm within 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, if you can move
Yeah,
there, yeah, so yes.
Yeah, and then that would create a magical bond between all the 3 of us for 10 minutes. And while any of these creatures, any of all 3 of us are within 30 feet of one another, once per turn we can add a d4 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. We
Holy
make.
shit! At level 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Really? That's good. Okay.
Cleric, support character.
So this adds a
That's
d4,
really
correct?
good.
If you're
Yeah,
if
just
you're
not a
both
level
willing,
one.
if you're both willing,
Yeah,
to-
you
I'm
both
willing.
have to be willing.
I'll sort of, after seeing the magical effect, I sort of jumped to my feet. I'm like,
Don't worry, this will help. Don't trust me, okay?
I don't understand why people can't just. Okay.
what a buzzkill.
I'm stupid, and I tried to set a peace, and I tried to obey the law, but some people, honest to goodness.
Okay,
What do you
after
know? Polite machine.
after hearing that, let's say I wave my hands around, and then that creates this bond between the 3 of us.
Okay, you all feel a little more connected with each other, even though you barely know each
Right.
other.
So that is, you said a d4 to an
Is
unarmed
it-
strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be a. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna roll the d4. Oh, that's a very high roll to begin with, but I'm gonna roll the d4 anyway. So that's a 22 plus. That's 26 total. I got the math.
There you go.
Okay, that's
All right, Kieran won't be having any luck anymore during the campaign.
Level.
My luck's gonna be fucked.
so 20, 26,
It's already rolling 26.
26 to hit. That does hit. What's the
Hope
damage
so.
on your unarmed strike?
That is a 3.
Okay, and we'll say the rock adds a 2 to that, so you do 5 damage to the lock. You see a very you see a slim gash into the metal from where the rock nailed it. The rock cracked a little too, so you don't know how many uses you'll get out of it, but you did do a little damage to the lock.
Hey, you know what would be faster? If
What?
you use 2 hands. Oh, wait.
Wow.
I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to say that, for starters, you're a dick.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, at least I've actually got one, you fucking cyborg. Anyway, keep quiet. I'm going to continue working on this.
The fuck's a cyborg?
That's a fair question to ask.
I know none of your biological terminology.
I'm gonna just start kicking a rock in the corner.
He's just he's got his hands in his non-existent pockets, just kicking a rock shyly.
You motherfucker.
While that bickering is going on, would I be able to look out my cell and look maybe for keys or something that could potentially unlock the cell doors?
yes,
If I
you-
see anything outside.
I mean, your vision kind of goes as far as it does. You can perhaps roll perception if you roll really high. You can maybe see a little further, but
Sure. Let me roll. That is 14 plus 7 for a total of 21.
Wow.
Fucking
Nice.
hell. Okay. 21.
Sexy.
So you can see a little further. From what you can make out, there are a few holes.
out.
The reason that shut up. The reason this cell in the corner here is not in use is because the wall where I'm pinging, there's some holes through it, and through the holes you can see right over here. There are keys hanging on the wall, but it's pretty far away.
Okay. I would I would like to use Phase Step, which allows me to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. Yeah, so I would like to, since I can see outside my cell, use this ability to, get out of my, cell, and move towards the keys.
So you're gonna
I
teleport.
fucking love the elves.
Yes.
So you're just boop out of here. Or I guess 30 feet,
I'll
so
see you
there.
later.
But okay, close enough. All right, I'm gonna pause right there. Hey, if you can do it, you can do it. So I'm gonna pause right there, and we're gonna go off in another part of the prison,
Oh!
behind another cell door.
Oh!
Would you stop?
Sorry.
Is
All these reveals. Sorry.
there's another youngish looking man. He happens to have most of his face covered. Daniel, you want to introduce yourself to us?
Yes. My name is Daniel Forger. He is also a human fighter. Stands roughly about 6 feet tall, similar to Edison. Though, as King had mentioned, the features of his face and any exposed part of his arms and hands are completely covered in bandages. The only parts that you can see of his face are his eyes, which are a piercing green, and there is a scar down the left eye. He has a mess of brown hair, very unkempt, kind of off the top of it. The clothes that he wears, he's got like a white kind of commoner's shirt tucked into a pair of black pants, wearing very dark boots, and he wears a cloak with a hood over the top of it all, while the color, especially with the gold trim on it, making it seem like it's a bit of higher quality. It's very tattered, very dirty, seems like it's been pretty uncared for all of these years. He wears a couple of necklaces on him. One is a gem crystal of the purple variety hanging around him, and another is a brass circular kind of coin looking one with an insignia etched into it.
Okay. Thank you for that. So, Daniel, the last thing you remember hearing was, "Repair the transport immediately. We must deliver the corrupted to Severin." That thought hangs in your mind for only a moment before you now awaking. You see everything come into focus on the situation at hand, such as the locked door in front of you, the sickening smoke likely pouring into the various areas from a vent on the ceiling, the guard a few cells down, standing in the open, just with his back towards you, as well as your fellow prison mates, which include a turtleish man and a fit-looking drow. So,
Interesting.
Mr. Sheldon, would you like to introduce your character?
All right, the name is Sheldon. I'm sort of a turtle. I'm wearing some hand-me-down clothing, a bit rural. The clothing has some tiny little scorch marks on it, and on my back, on the side, I'm carrying a little satchel, out of which a little branch is sticking out.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a tail.
I thought it was a bow.
Yeah, I thought it was a bow. I thought it was a tail, and then I thought it was a bow. I was like, why the fuck is a turtle got a tail?
Turtles can have tails.
Bows are mutants. Yeah, they got short tails though.
Yeah.
Like a little
Well,
short
it depends on the breed actually.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Some
Okay.
can get a bit longer depending.
So, it is up to the three of you now to decide, what's going on.
Alrighty. Well, we'll go ahead and start like all of this should with a quick little perception roll. Daniel would like to see what we're kind of working with outside of these cell doors in terms of location of keys, any other guards that I might be able to potentially see besides the one, or any other methods of escape.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, jeez. That's cocked.
First cocked of the session, boys.
Let's go.
As sir. All right, with perception. All right, that is a 14.
Okay, finally a roll that resembles level 1. Okay. As you look out, you can only see the one guard. Basically, what you see now is all you can really see. I mean, it's kind of hard to see up and over here necessarily, but I'm just opening up. You do notice a set of keys are around the waist of this guy that is standing here. He's, like I said, he's got his back to you right now. Keep in mind, all of the three of you, none of you have your weapons. You have the rest of your gear and clothes and such, but you don't have any weapons on you. And you all, as well, have this small little branding where your collarbone is. So, in terms of what you got to work with, you have the concrete of the cells, the iron bars of the locked doors in front of you. Not much. It's pretty barren. It looks like you haven't been left with anything other than each of you have one blanket. So.
All right. Well, in that case, I will call out to the guard over there. Hey, come over here for a second.
He kind of glances over at you out of the corner of his eye, but then he just turns away. He's not really paying you any mind.
You're gonna have a lot to fucking answer for if you don't start answering my questions. What the hell are we doing here?
Look, I'm not really supposed to be talking to you guys. I'm just trying to get paid here. So just shut up and sit back and let what happens happen.
But I got places to be.
You can't keep us here. I have important business to do for my maiden. Let us go. That's the Drow talking, for the record. I don't have to do a damn thing. He finally turns around to look at you all. You're here for an important reason, a reason I'm not even inclined to speak about. My boss, you can take it up with her if she even decides to give you the time of day.
Can you at least tell us where we are?
Southern Zarganthex. You are here, kidnapped against your own will for a little experiment of sorts. We are in an ancient prison that probably doesn't even appear on any maps anymore because it hasn't been used in over 2 centuries.
What do I remember before arriving into this place?
Make me a history check. Let's see.
Will it do?
Hell yeah, brother.
He'll roll a 47, but you know.
No, actually, that's only a 7.
You remember being really angry about personal stuff. You kicked a rock into a lake, so you're in the forest, and then that's all you got.
That's it? I don't even remember the location whereabouts this was.
You rolled a 7. You're lucky you remember how to breathe right now, so.
And I guess I must have gotten hit over the head hard.
You do
What the hell?
when you think and you get a little frustrated, you go to rub the back of your head, and you do feel a little bump from where you were hit. So yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, then I think last thing I'll do real quick. So the insignia on my collarbone, is that something I recognize?
You feel like you've seen it before, but you don't know what it specifically represents.
Okay.
Can I do a investigation on the sign?
The symbol on your collarbone, you mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's a +3. That's an 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
It is branded into you, but it appears through your ability to tap into the magic as well, you're able to tell that it was magically branded onto you, meaning it won't just simply heal away. It is stuck to you, almost as if it's almost like it's a curse. It makes you feel uneasy when you look at it.
Okay. Just writing it down real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's taking notes? What a guy.
Sir,
I'm honestly
as you
proud of him.
should.
The rest of you fucking don't. So
I'm sorry, I have
do
like 7
too.
different notes already, bitch.
okay. Well, you didn't make a statement about
Okay.
it, so I don't know who takes notes. Oatmeal. You think Oatmeal took notes? He didn't even show up. So
Big up, Oatmeal.
Okay.
Love him.
I love him. but
Notes right now.
I just look over to the other two that I can see, and I just ask them, "Hey, do you guys also feel uneasy with this mark?"
It's not the uneasiest mark I've ever had, but yes, I don't like it.
I've had plenty of scars. Something like this, though, it's likely not a normal branding. It's so yeah, I'd say we're in a heap of trouble.
Have any of you seen this before or anything like it?
Seems familiar, but can't place it.
The wings look like that of a dragon's backside, though after that, my memory seems to fade from me.
Best if we just get out of here and try to get it off us as soon as we can.
By all means, do you have some means for getting us out of here?
The only thing that I have is my shell and my little satchel with which I have some herbs, but I don't suppose we can use anything of it.
If I was in the same cell as you, I could smash your back into the bars over and over, but that's out of the question. He's very matter of fact.
I like the way
Fucking
you
dragons.
think.
All right.
They're both just looking at you.
It's been nice talking to you, and I just walk backwards to like a corner of the cell and I just go into my shell.
And just for you two new boys, keep in mind you should have control over your token. Just
Yeah.
don't move them out of
Let
the
me
cell
try.
as of right now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Else you don't do? Oh wait, no, I can't do it. I was about to make him really big, but I can't do that.
No, we're not doing that.
I can flip him upside down. Whoa, now he's in a handstand.
No shot.
No, now he's in the down state. You have no hit points anymore, dumbass. I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Oh shit! All right.
So what are you guys gonna do? You know, it would actually help if I looked at my own stat block that I have here, or character sheet.
Yeah.
Fucking who here?
Oh, I'll just say, even though he hasn't said it yet, this is Alba right here.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess we haven't like asked names and introduced each other.
No,
Yeah.
but I had each of you say what your name was, even though you didn't say it to each other. So I'm just telling you that's his name as well. So,
Well, if we're gonna be stuck here for a second, let's try to get some introductions out of the way. Name's Daniel.
I'm Sheldon, and I'm still sitting in my I just peek out of my shell while saying it and immediately go back in.
I was gonna be honest, Jason, that all I
Pops
could
out.
envision was like some reverb coming from the inside of the shell as he's talking out of it.
I'm Sheldon.
yeah. There you go. Good. Okay, yeah, that's fucking hell. That's good. I am Ubalius Mantatoth III, but you can just call me Alba since I hail from another domain. I am an ancient monk. I do not know why I am here, and I suppose that you two don't know either.
Can't say I do. Another domain, though. Where would that be from?
I live in the Underdark, my own little private home where your mortal kind is not allowed. I was sent here into the material plane on a mission from my maiden. Mother Superior herself demanded I acquire some special materials for her. Last thing I remember, I was hunting a great beast, and then I woke up here. And then he punches the lock. And you see, even though the lock doesn't take any, damage, his fist is completely fine, too. The metal did nothing to him.
Sounds about right for a monk.
I just hear the clinging of the lock being punched, and I just peek out of my shell. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm gonna move a little closer to the wall over here and kind of whisper for you said how did you pronounce his name again?
It's Ulba, U-L-B-A.
U-L-B-A.
Yes.
Alba, could you come here for a second?
He'll get close. There's slight holes in the otherwise melded together concrete, so you can vaguely see like eyes looking back at each other. You want to kiss or something?
As I'm kind of whispering to him, I am gonna keep my eyes on the guard. Like he's not noticing that I'm talking to him secretively.
No, he's picking at his nails right now. He does not want to be standing there.
Fair enough. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to get him as close as possible. But I need you, if you have a way, to reach around and grab him so I can grab his keys from him.
I'll give it a shot. If you can get him right around that corner, I should be able to grab a hold of him.
Alright. Wish me luck.
I do not know of such thing.
Am... okay. And then Daniel is going to kind of drop to the ground and start kind of like groaning in pain and start to kind of like ramp it up louder until the guard starts to notice. Like, just,
okay.
Like, you know, just as if like there's just this sudden pain that's overtaken me.
Okay. So you're over on the ground like retching right now, just kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fucking roleplay it, joysticks. This is what the point of this is.
Get a grip,
Fine.
damn.
Give me like 5 seconds of agony at least.
Fine. Just fuck. I could use some assistance.
What the hell is wrong with you now?
I don't know. There's just this pain. Probably one of your fucking boss's marks or something doing something to me. Could you at least check it out?
Look, you're overreacting. You'll be fine. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just there. That's not what it does.
You want one of your experiments to die? Explain that to your boss, why don't you?
I really need higher clearance for this. Look, I don't know what you think is the problem, and while he's talking to you, I'm gonna roll for... Actually, I'll just roll it on here. I'm gonna roll for Alba here. He is going to try... Alright, I'll allow it. As this guy's talking, he can't get through the bar, but he's able to push his legs through and wrap them around the leg of this guy. And then...
Holy shit, alright.
So he's
Not
gonna...
what I expected.
He's going to basically slightly grapple him. Like Sheldon, you see him holding onto the bar, pushing his face into him as his lower half is like... Oh, you almost think his knees are gonna snap from the way he's bending, but he's like a contortionist. His feet sneak around the foot of this guard, and then he is going to... Yeah, it's good enough. He's going to pull and he's gonna trip the guy. So he just yanks, awesome. And the guy flops over. Before he can scurry back to his feet, Ulba's going to grab him, and he's going to... Well, we'll roll this as an attack, just to be safe. Yeah, that's a 17. And he's going to smash the guy's face into the bars. He busts the guy's nose. The guy takes 7 bludgeoning damage. And then...
Nice going.
Alba pushes him down, he grabs the key, and he unlocks his cell. He's going to push out. I like that plan of yours. And... Let's see, we're gonna roll that. That's a natural 20 that he just rolled on unarmed strike.
Oh fuck yes!
So he's gonna double fist and just cross punch this guy. And
I think he's cold already.
Yeah, this guy is knocked out. He's unconscious. So, well, I didn't actually think that was gonna work.
Oftentimes, the dumbest plans usually work out the best.
Well, as much as my fight-or-flight instincts are telling me to just get out of here as fast as I can, I suppose, and he starts sorting through the keys, I have a debt to repay. So he unlocks yours, he'll come over here, he tries a couple, eventually he gets it, and he gets yours open as well. All 3 of you are free. And... At that point, we're going to pause there and cut all the way back up here to the Eldrin who just solved the problem in about 30 seconds, so...
Yeah, I had to work for this.
Yeah, so after stepping out of my cell, I would like to slowly make my way towards the keys that I've seen, trying to be sneaky, because, you know, I'm not aware if there's, like, any other dangers around, and I'd like to, like, keep my eyes out for that.
Right,
I, like, you know, see any other guards and whatever.
Okay. Yeah, by all means. So you can start inching over there. If there's anything specific you want to do, or you just want to walk over while being kind of quiet.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm getting us out of here.
Should you like think that we should like at least talk to somebody? Like, do you know where we are? This is a crime. You leaving right now? That's a crime.
Do you remember how you got here? For all we know, we aren't in like an actual like crime prison. Maybe this is like an evil prison, you know?
Yes, that's could be true, but I just think it's maybe a bit more likely I didn't do my taxes properly. I'm not very good at it. I don't really understand.
Taxes?
Yeah, look, it's all very complicated. You don't really know why we're here, okay? That's all I'm saying. And I just think that maybe we should talk to somebody first before we commit a crime, you know?
Yes, well, let's get out of these cells first, and then we can find someone to talk to.
Yeah, because
If we
there's no
belong
one
in these
around.
cells, we can come back.
Exactly. If we talk to someone and they tell us we've done a bad thing, we can just go back into our cells. But for now, we need to find someone to talk to first.
Okay, I suppose really we should be getting legal counsel if this was legitimate. Oh, okay, go ahead, but don't say I didn't warn you.
I will. Thank you. Oh,
And
Okay.
I slowly tiptoe my way over to the keys. Can I just pick them up?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick up the keys.
Okay, as you pull them from the little latch they're on, the hook sucks in and a dart shoots out of the wall and pierces you right in the shoulder. So, you take 3 points of piercing damage as it just hits you right in the shoulder, and it gets stuck
Okay.
there.
The keys are gone, right? They're like in the wall and whatever.
No, you picked them up, and then as soon as the weight came off the hook, it flipped in and shot that out as a reaction. So you have the keys. You're
Okay.
just stuck on this spike right now.
Wait, so
Okay.
I'm just...
So you're still holding the keys, you just got an arrow in your shoulder now.
Yes.
Okay, but I can
Because
freely like move away from the
Yeah,
wall.
you can move away now.
Okay, cool.
Yes, you can
yeah.
pull it. You can pull your shoulder out of it if you so wish.
Whoa. Hey, I don't want to see if that's what happens when you pick up the key. I don't really want to see what happens whenever you put the key in the keyhole. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to stay here, you're more than welcome to, but I've got to
I
go back to
didn't-
work.
I didn't say that. I didn't. Bring the key over, please.
Alright, well, let's start with you then, huh? And then I, you know, try all the different keys to try and unlock the cell.
It takes like a minute, and then you're able to unlock it.
No shot, this worked?
Well, I guess I owe you my thanks. So, what do I call the pair of you?
You can call me Zelaya.
And I suppose I am Spastalk. Nice to meet your acquaintance. You
Likewise.
one-handed meanie.
Look, hold your tongue. But it's nice to meet your acquaintance as well. My name is Edison.
Hello, Edison. Now, should I get you out now as well? Are you okay
Please.
with that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Then I'd like to unlock the door.
Okay.
Sounded so sad.
Despite how tall he is, he sounds so meek and
I'm
gentle.
not happy with what is happening right now.
All right, but you slide both the cages open, and you can both come out. You're all free.
Okay.
Now, I'm hoping wherever they've put my gear isn't too far from here, because I'm going to be honest. If this place is a bad place, I really don't want to be roaming around without it. So I'm going to be honest, I don't recall doing anything wrong. I don't recall knowing why I'd be thrown in a fucking prison cell. I work in a fucking tavern.
Do you do your taxes?
Of course I do my fucking taxes. I'm a citizen.
What are taxes?
Just
Like, so basically the government robs you every month.
Fact.
What?
Yeah, this is true.
I would love it if there's just a plot line later in the campaign where we find out that fucking Zalia just never paid taxes.
Never paid taxes in her life, and that's why she's here.
we're being hunted by the Knights of Justice because we've never paid tax.
The Knights of Justice have been made royal bailiffs. That's crazy.
Careful, I can
my
change the
God.
notes at any time.
Don't give him any ideas.
Fuck.
That's not the game.
This whole campaign is gonna become anti-government again, isn't it?
It is.
fine with
it's
that.
always-
We're all gonna be chaotic neutral by the end. Woo! Woo!
Well, considering you've done me a service of getting me out, at least, do you mind if I check your shoulder? Like, that arrow doesn't exactly look like it belongs there.
Believe it or not, it doesn't.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed.
Go ahead. I know some of helping people as well, so I can maybe try and figure some things out as well, so we can look at it together.
The spell that you did earlier, would that still carry over now? How long does that last?
It's 10 minutes long, so depending
You're
on
good.
if
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So that is...
With advantage because I'm helping.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you?
Okay, so with
What are we
advantage-
doing? Hang on. I'm
I'm
changing.
trying to
I'm-
remove the arrow from her shoulder.
Okay, so what are you rolling? Is what I'm asking.
Medicine.
Not who. What?
Medicine!
Oh, I thought you said Edison, and I'm like, I know you're rolling, dumbass.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
The M cut out.
Okay. So
Medicine Smith.
yes, you're rolling medicine. So Celia, are you proficient in medicine?
Yes.
Then yes, you can help. I'm changing the rule. If you're doing something to help someone, you have to be proficient in that skill to help.
Okay.
So
Alright,
yes.
so I'll roll again then because proficiency.
Yes.
So that is...
Could have swore he said Edison. He was rolling Edison.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
heard
like,
it
what
say
does that
Yeah, I
mean?
heard
Plus
Edison.
4, so that's 13 total.
Yeah, I'll say you could pull it out. It's just an arrow, but it comes out, and she does not take any additional damage. So, it hurts, but you don't take any other.
Oh, of
damage,
course.
So.
Thanks.
No worries. I've dealt with enough scraps in my line of work to know how to take care of them at least well enough.
Are you a medic?
Believe it or not, no.
What are you?
Believe it or not, I work as a tavern keeper. But you spend enough time around drunkards and you start learning how to patch people up after fights and such.
Oh, I bet you've heard plenty of stories, adventures, and all these types of people coming in and out of the city. Tell me, what's your biggest secret about it? Tell me.
Well, considering how lawful you claim to be, telling you secrets isn't exactly lawful, is it?
Oh, no. Just like adventures. I love adventures. I want to be an adventurer.
You know what? That's very admirable. If you want to know, there was a bard that came in a while ago, who he was stuck in some kind of some sort of cave of sorts, and he was dealing with.
Oh my god.
I think the creature was a mimic.
I'm sitting down.
Uh,
I'm
you know,
not crossing my legs.
Yeah,
no,
cross your legs.
he had to put it to sleep using lullabies. And I'm going to be honest, like, the fact that he was able to subdue the thing is a miracle in and of itself. But I'll tell you more about the tales that I've heard later when we've actually got time. For now, we need to get out of here.
Okay.
Cool. He
And
stands
with
back
that,
up.
I'm going to begin leading the way, like, down here.
Okay.
I'm like walking up, and as I'm doing like air guitar.
He's imagining the bar now. All right. While they're making their way down, all the way down here, what are the three of you up to?
Well, I guess now that we've taken care of this situation, we should try to find our gear and get moving.
Sounds like a good plan, but might be best if we are careful, because I fear that man was not the only guard.
Indeed, we need to keep it a sharp eye out.
Totally. All right, I'll lead the way, but I'll need you two to back me up. Without my weapons, I'm not much use in combat.
You can use me as a weapon in case it's needed.
I am
just
a
kinda look
weapon
towards
as he
him.
flexes.
Just kind of look towards the turtle who just offered to have him used as a weapon. I'll keep that in mind. It'll start.
See, you have no weapon. Both of them are weapons. So, but yeah, they were gonna trail behind you as you get to this intersection. As you do, I'll say since you're in the lead, Daniel, you begin to hear footsteps making their way to the right.
Okay, I'll hold my hand out, kind of in a. Anybody who would actually know this would know that it's more of like a military type sign to like stop moving.
Yeah, Alba stops. The turtle walks into your back. So.
Why are we stopping?
When I do this, that means you stop.
As like the footsteps get louder as well, you just hear from like around the corner, bing, bing, bang.
Yeah. Blue shell those mother effers. That's what I get in chat. What the hell is that?
So after we stop, something big. Hide. All right, let's hide. See, let them pass by.
Okay.
Whoa.
Where the hell do we hide?
I have an idea. This might sound dumb. Runs back into his cell.
I mean, it's unlocked. We definitely could.
Oh, fine. He's got the key still, so he'll run in there.
All right, and I'll just stand right here, kind of peeking around the corner, keeping an eye on who's coming down.
Okay, who's coming down? Let's see.
Oh
boy, this is really scary.
Who is it? Who do you see?
It's like Scoob.
Tell you what, it'd be even more terrifying if the big one wasn't pretending to play air guitar.
As we walk this way, do we see the body on the floor? By the way,
Yeah, you see this guy. You see this guy with the broken nose just slumped over in the corner, unconscious.
Is he groaning in pain, by the way?
No, he's out cold. There's no reaction. He's breathing, but he's just you know. You barely hear him.
But
If anything, he whistles a little because he's only got one working nostril. So he's like, you just hear like, shoo, shoo.
Spencer, are you actually coming down to check out the body right now?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I'm terrified in case I think somebody's died.
Okay.
All right, cool, sweet. Daniel's gonna jump out and wrap his arm around Spastok's neck because he has no fucking clue who you are.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
He'll run out and stand in front.
Here we
Nobody
go
move!
I'm just gonna squeal extremely loudly and fall face down, hands behind my head, just like, okay, I give up.
That was easy.
We have your mech.
wait.
Surrender now.
Whoa! Surrender? Like, we look. I don't know if you guys work here, but look, we just want to know where we are so we can leave. That's all I want to know. Like, as he's saying this, he's holding like his his left arm up, like his only good arm. He's like, look, I don't work here. I'm just trying to find my way home. I do not belong here.
I want to check Spastok's collarbone.
Okay. You can
To see
reach
if he's got
around
this,
and
like-
feel it. I mean, you feel all the jagged pieces of his metal armor, but you do eventually feel an indentation that is quite similar to your own.
I'm gonna like from underneath him, like, please don't hurt me. I think I have some chesty cough medicine in my back pocket.
That's not a thing.
I'll get up. I'll get up and be like, it's fine. It seems they're also prisoners.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna roll over. I'm just like, oh, thank God. You're just a normal, lawful guard.
What even are you?
It's really funny. I've been asking myself the same question.
Team. Oh my God. It's really.
As long as he doesn't explode, I'll deal with him.
Actually,
Oh my God,
Actually,
please,
King. So
come
I've
here,
never,
come here.
I've never seen a Warforged, right? Like this is
Right.
something I've never encountered. Okay, so I actually like his kind of scholarly nature is starting to kick in a little bit. Can I just roll investigation on Spastok to just see what I like find about him?
Okay.
Alright,
You,
I'm just
you do
really
hear what he's
curious.
saying to you, right?
No,
By
I
the
didn't.
way, I
Like
should-
Sketchy was cutting out like
Oh.
altogether.
Oh, right. Was I? Sorry. I should also add, though, like, anything that I say is, like, it sounds like it's inside a Pringles can.
Of course it does.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I
Right,
can't exactly emulate that, but yeah.
That's fine.
Um,
repeat what you said.
Oh my God. Oh, it's you. Oh my god, I am so sorry if I hurt you. Are you okay? I'm like grabbing you by the shoulders and like rubbing your hair. Just like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sword. Oh my god, I reckon.
No, he doesn't have the
Wait,
sword,
hold on.
idiot.
I don't have the sword yet. I don't have the sword yet.
He doesn't have the sword. He doesn't have the sword.
The
Wait,
eyes,
have the
I
weapons.
said. It's the
None of
eyes.
us have our
I'm
weapons.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm tapping your shoulders. I'm like, did I hurt you? Ah,
No, you just, as soon as I grabbed you, you just collapsed. Jeez.
On second hand, I'm getting a bit like afraid of the machine, so I take a step back.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you-
Allow me to introduce myself. Okay.
You can introduce yourself, but while you're doing that, I'm just gonna start checking out like all the.
Yeah,
bad
roll.
parts
You
with
rolled
the-
investigation
fine.
With
on
a
him,
20
right?
with a 20 investigation.
Okay, cool. I'll let King read out the investigation.
Yeah. So looking at him, there's nothing biological about him at all. He is a living machine. You don't know much about them, but you've heard of the term that's called a warforged. This one is literally in the shape of a dragonborn. You know there's different kinds that look like different creatures. So it literally just runs on some kind of infinite energy source that just burns out like 100 years later. And he doesn't run on gas or anything. But yeah, he is a living sentient machine. Though you've never encountered one before, you do know of its existence. You see he is very heavily armored. His joints might appear to be a little fragile. This model seems a bit ancient.
Hey,
but
call me old.
But otherwise, he is he doesn't seem like dangerous necessarily.
Fascinating.
Oh, I've wanted to meet you so long. You're so cool.
What? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I have a thing for like, cool things.
You
Yeah.
said you've wanted to meet me. What does that mean? Do you know
I
me?
look, I like to think of myself as a very good judge of character, and your tactics that you have, you're very militaristic. I think you're a very cool guy. I too am very cool. You would love to know me.
Did you just spend the
So-
past
This is
30 seconds
deception.
cowering on the floor?
Is this a deception check? Like, do you need to roll deception?
No. Are you rolling Are you rolling insight on him or no?
Fuck
Can
it,
we
I'll
be
roll
friends?
insight.
Can we be
Yeah,
friends?
I'll fucking roll insight.
Roll
'cause I have no idea
insight.
what the fuck this guy's talking about. All right, that's a 21.
He's being completely genuine with you. He really knows who you are and likes to talking to you.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay, when you say knows who he is, knows who I am, what do you mean by that?
I mean, I take out a newspaper from like one of my satchels. I'm like, I've been kind of, like I have a bit of a collection, of people. I bring out like a newspaper and it just says sort of a name on it. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I'm sure
Send me the
joysticks might know the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a name and like an artist's interpretation, and jotted all over it is a bunch of like hearts and like a bunch of things.
To be specific for
no.
you, Daniel, the name that is written on it you recognize as a title you once had.
I've sent it to him. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
see it.
like yeah, it's like there's a bunch of like hearts and like I've like the artist's interpretation in the newspaper. I've drawn myself like, with his arm around his shoulder.
Oh, he drew it himself. That's good. Oh.
It's
Okay.
it's like whatever. But like I think we could get like on really.
I'm just
well.
gonna snatch that paper out of your hands.
No, hey, look, I only have one of those. Please give that back.
the tin can is getting weirder and
I'm
weirder.
just gonna look. I'm just gonna like get real close to him, look at him. You say nothing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stuff that paper into my bag and
Ooh.
move on.
Okay.
Can I have that? Oh, okay, okay.
He sounds so hurt.
I know I said the tin cannons is all in all, but man, you don't have to hurt his feelings.
Don't worry about it. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Hey, did
Yeah,
you guys-
everyone, let's get out of here. Yep.
Did this guy... Has this guy always been sleeping here?
Don't question it. We gave him nap time, and I just walk away.
His shell
as-
shimmying in the distance.
As we're walking away, I sort of like half go back to him. I'm like putting him in recovery position, like trying to help, half wanting to help him. Like,
Oh, his neck keeps sliding. He's gonna be feeling that in the morning. Hang on.
yeah,
You just like pin him up against the corner of the wall, like.
yeah, like give him a little tap as I go.
Before we leave, is there anything like weapons-wise on his body?
The guy does have a dagger. If you want to pull that off of him.
Yeah, I would like to take the dagger and then turn to the group and be like, does anyone know how to use this?
I'll take it.
Okay, then here you go. I'm gonna give it to
Just
him.
toss it.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Fucking stabs him in the hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say throws it. That's not what I meant.
Hey, one arm buddies.
No, we're not. That doesn't. That's not canon. Okay. Not until someone actually loses one. But okay.
Well, based on what I can see, this might be the only way to go down here. I say, indicating down here.
Yeah.
In
So.
case anyone's got anything they want to bring, I'd say, well, I doubt any of you actually got anything. If it's like what our situation was back up there.
Yeah, they took everything except some of the stuff on our bags and such. Seems they only cared about the weapons.
I'd fucking hope so. As long as they've kept my things in good order, I don't care where they've put them. As long as I can get to them.
I mean, the only thing I have are my herbs over here. I don't suppose you can beat one of them knock out with a branch of this herb. I just pull out one random herb, like the first one I can pull out of the little bag.
Okay.
I don't think a herb's going to help much, friend, but I do appreciate your attempt.
I don't know, maybe. Does anyone of you know how to make any poison?
I'm just gonna start walking away from him.
That's very rude, but...
Yes, well, look. We're in a fucking dungeon of sorts. We don't have time for a fucking cooking lesson. I don't know what your herb's going to do, but I don't want to smell pretty when I die. I already look good as it is.
Not a lie.
We'll discuss that more later. I'm not flirting with you in a fucking dungeon. That also comes later.
Oh, it's already begun.
Great. Now all we have to do is assemble a union, and then we're basically up to speed.
Where is the Goblin Union?
This is the second campaign, not the same one.
So I'm just gonna make
Okay.
my way.
As you walk through, the entire area of the cell blocks are dimly lit with soft continual flames. It smells musty, and through the cell doors, the various cell doors you see are a bit rusty and worn. As you approach the long hallway, to your left you see a winding staircase. Down all the way to the right you see a light flickering, so all the way up here. You see a light flickering, and you do feel like you hear muffled voices up there.
Well, do you reckon they would keep our gear down there or closer to the exit?
I would assume down here on this floor, right? Just
Oh,
make no
seems
In
sense.
some sort of storage room. We can't be the only prisoners here, surely.
But did you see anyone else in the other cells?
No, just us three.
Actually, wait, before we go any further, I need to check. You three, what are your names?
Name
My name's
Sheldon.
Daniel.
Olba.
Alright, so Sheldon, Daniel, Alba. Gotcha. Alright. I'm Edison, and these are the two I was captive with.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves, because I'm not doing it for you, that'd be rude.
My name's Elia.
I am Spaz.
He's trying to do the Batman voice.
I just look back at him as like, you're
I
mocking me.
no,
Did the tin can just have a voice crack?
I'm Spazstock. I'm Spazstock.
How does a machine voice crack?
It's not worth knowing about.
It says, I also, so I turned back and, so how do you pronounce the race again, Zalea?
The race would be pronounced Eladrin.
Is that like Eladrins are not like super common in
They're Fae from
this
the
world,
Fae
are they?
realm.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they're elves, are they not?
They're elf, but from
They're like a
different planes of
descendant from
reality.
elves.
Yeah, they're
basically.
they're
Yeah,
also
they're
different
they're
realms.
more
So
like
I'll kind of,
fairy to an extent. So
Yeah.
I'll kind of
Like, the
kind of-
Eladrin are more closely connected to high elves through ancestral lineage, but the Eladrin and Fae are completely separate and prefer to like their stuff like originates in another realm, not necessarily the material plane.
Yeah.
I'll kind of approach her and just kind of look at her as like, you're never around here, are you?
Nope.
She's hitting
First
on
time, actually.
What brought you to this plane?
To make it short, I was sent on a quest by the elder of my village. I'll explain more later when we have the time for it, if that's okay.
I just kind of look you up and down, kind of suspiciously, but like also like because I've never really met anybody from the Feywild before. You see kind of a lot of intrigue, you know, curiosity. Fine, let's get through this first.
I know what you're doing. Oh.
I could just feel him like behind my back.
Every time you move, he's standing right behind you.
So I was, you know what's really, so like as soon as I saw the paper, you know the first thing I thought of? In fucking Starfield, where you have the #1 fan, like on your ship. That's exactly what I'm thinking of right now.
So what's our plan? Do we go over there, where the voices are coming from, to see if they maybe have our stuff?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go check over here and see if they do have our stuff. Alba. I assume you might be a relatively sneaky type. I want you to come with me.
Excuse you, I don't take orders from anyone.
Well, you're going to start, so come with me and play nice.
Unlike the rest... He pushes his way through. Unlike the rest of you, I already have my weapons with me. But fine, if you need your little trinkets to get out of here, I'll assist.
Well, that's all I want.
He's kind of
Thank you. And with that, I just begin heading up like a... You know what, like... I understand the drows of rather sassy beings, but... what an ass.
Don't worry, he won't be as bad as Lae'zel.
To be fair, though, Lae'zel, like, damn, bad bitch. Respectfully, of course.
What are you saying, Daniel?
I'll kind of just look to everybody else. Well, they're doing that, so I'm gonna go check out downstairs. And I look towards Spazstock specifically, but this is addressed to everyone. Stay back here. I don't want getting accidentally caught.
I'm gonna turn around and look at everyone and I'm like, yeah, stay back here. He doesn't want getting caught.
Oh my gosh.
That means you too. That means you too, Tin Can.
I turn around and that means you too. Oh.
Copy that. Oh my gosh.
All right, and I will start making my way.
Wait, bitch! Before you go.
You say that? Wait, bitch!
You
you
elf
go.
person. What's a bitch? I don't understand that word.
I'll explain later, little turtle. Before you go, I don't want you getting in trouble or like getting caught. Are you willing to let me help you through some magic?
Sure. Why not?
All right, then I will reach out my hand and touch Daniel, utter some words, and then you feel guided. So from now on, you can add a D4 to one ability check of your choice.
So you have guidance.
For like the next
Alrighty then.
minute. For the next
Love
minute.
it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Easy enough. All right. Thanks.
Good luck.
I'll start making my way down.
Okay. All right, who we go? Okay, you two ran up here, so we'll have you two go first as you sneak to the edge here.
Gonna brace myself against the wall and just peek round.
Okay, yeah, let me... Hang on, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so you can see some stairs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stairs.
Stairs.
Lot of stairs. You can see a
Oh
little
my.
past. Now that you're closer, you do hear voices completely. You also hear the sound of metal clanking. It seems... You only hear a couple. There's not a lot of people over here. It actually smells like a bathroom, like it's just been cleaned or whatever and scrubbed. You see some blood stains go down the stairs as well. That I didn't put in because I'm lazy.
Well, that's not ominous whatsoever, is it?
How do you want to proceed?
Give me just a moment. And with that, I'm going to listen out to hear if I can try and discern what's being said in conversation by whoever I'm listening to.
Okay. You hear...
So what are we gonna do about their weapons? I don't know, we're just supposed to hold on to it for a dude. Okay, well until then, what do we do until the boss gets back? I don't know, whatever the hell we want.
Does that make any sense to you?
Well, apparently they have our weapons, and they're meant to hold on to them until the boss gets back, but,
Damn, you
or
heard that
held on
better
to
than I
us.
thought you would, so...
Bro,
You could have
fucking...
mumbled a little bit better.
Yeah, seems like my gear is over there. So we're going to try and get as close as we can without being noticed. And if push comes to shove, I'm going to need you to use your weapons, as it were, to help me throw some people through some chairs.
With pleasure.
And with that, I'm just going to...
And he's gonna...
Oh, we
Okay.
love him.
So you gotta get to the end of the stairs to see more, but he'll match here with you. Okay. Hang on, let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I can show you everything. Okay. Okay, so let me read it real quick. Alright, hang on. Alright, heading down to the rows of stairs, you arrive in the bathroom that is now soaked in dried blood. A few robed men are visible. One is writing down on a list he holds. The table he is looking at has your gear on it, specifically the weapons of everybody. The other is putting out flames on some blue candles. They have not noticed you yet.
Could you indicate where the gear would be? Like by highlighting it real quick?
Yes. So it's on these tables here. The door is cracked open, and he just came out of there after putting a sword in there. He's now writing on a list. He's facing away. This guy over here is against the wall over here, and he's like licking his fingers and putting out candles.
Oh, that'll do. Alright. I would like to attempt to sneak past whilst using my dash to clear the whole 60 feet to get there.
Okay, roll for stealth then if you're going to sneak.
Alright, sneaky.
Sneaky
That's a
beaky.
12.
Okay, versus... Okay. Go ahead and start sneaking.
Alright, so...
You make it.
Alright. Now,
So-
on the table, you know what I'm looking for.
Yes, you see a couple swords. One almost looks like a katana, and then you see your sword, your big wide one. You see a wooden staff of sorts. You also happen to see a couple of small blades, in addition to a mechanical piece that fires.
Oh, gorgeous. I'm going to assume that's my mechanical piece.
Yes, that's.
Thank you.
Yes,
you.
You're the only one with one. So, well, except for the guy who
Well-
is a mechanical piece, but you get the point.
Bro's got a big mechanical piece. I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to put it into its scabbard across my back.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab my revolver, checking to make sure that all 6 rounds are already loaded. And I'm going to word it as I'm going to wait a few seconds so that, like, you know, the next turn rolls around
Okay.
before I do anything.
Okay, so yeah, on the next turn, this guy, he actually goes off into this room, so he blocks line of sight. And this guy here finishes up. All right, I suppose that is all we need. Are you almost done over there? Indeed. Let me finish off putting out the candles. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here. Your turn now. The drow is still just waiting. He's waiting for you to make a move, so...
Alright, so upon taking my stuff, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15... I'm going to go over to drow, and I'm going to indicate with a slight nod of my head to, like, you know, go in and, like, you know, fetch the rest of the stuff real quick if you can.
Okay,
before I...
Let's see.
Go on.
Let me roll for stealth for him.
Yep, by all means.
That's a 24. He rolled really high, so yeah.
I wanted to say which roll roll, and that's 1.
So he just
fucking stumbles down the stairs.
So he grabs the other couple of things from both tables. His arms are a little busy right now, but he's able to basically still have his hands at the ready with everything under his elbows. So
whilst he's doing that, I'm going to go up to this one, and I'm going to put my revolver to the back of his head, quietly pulling the hammer back. I'm going to ask you once, where is the way out?
Shit. Well, if you really want to know, you can sense him hesitating. He's trying to draw this out.
Now, if you value your existence, I want you to remember what's being pointed at the back of your head is Alakaran made .44. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but the hole it makes, massive.
All right. He puts his hands up, and he points down the long hallway that you took to get here. Go down to your right. Eventually, once you get past the main security hall, you should see an open pathway. There is no door. If you see the lights of the outside, it is still daytime. That is how you get out of here.
I'm going to roll insight real quick.
Okay.
Just because, you know what, you can never really trust these guys.
By all means.
19.
Although he seems to be talking very slowly, he is honest.
Well, pleasure doing business with you. I wish you a very merry rest of your day, and I hope to never see you again.
Hey, are we out of here? Hold it! And he pulls out his short sword. And before you can react, hold on. I want to do something. I want to see if it happens.
Don't worry.
Before you can react, yeah, I just got another 24. I can't believe he's rolling like this. Before you can react, you see the katana go flying past you, and it just goes right into this guy's stomach over here. And he just flops over. And,
that is incredible.
That was your katana, for the record, but yeah, he just.
I'm well aware.
He just threw your sword. I figured it best to just not have to deal with that, and he runs up and he just rips it out. I really hope this isn't the bandaged one's blade, otherwise I'm gonna have to hear about it. Let's go.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the kind to play nice, does he? And with that, I let this one go, and I'm going like, again, have a lovely rest of your day. Sorry about your friend, by the way, before I just run off in this direction.
Question: did we hear the body drop? Like, was it such a loud that Zelia, Spastok, and Sheldon would hear it, or
you didn't hear the flop? You did hear a very distant of him getting pierced, of the guy's like sound that he made, but you're not quite. You can't really tell what it was. You just heard the sound.
I don't know what I just heard, but let's just hope the others are all right.
They'll be fine. I think.
Feelings. I have a feeling somebody just touched my sword.
He says to himself because he's over here. Okay, we'll cut to you. We'll cut to you now that you somehow say that to yourself. Sorry, I'm cycling through a lot of things here. All right, so, yeah, are you coming down? You're coming down. Okay.
Yep.
So,
just as I am, just keeping an eye out for things.
Okay. It's brighter in this hall. The caged-up rooms appear to have once stored weapons and other items not allowed in the cell block. Now they appear to be quite empty. I think I just, do all that. I didn't put it in here, but it's fine. A small wooden chest now sits inside one of the rooms. It's in the corner right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Okay. The metal gate is open. You can go right in. The chest is locked, just so you're aware. It's a wooden, iron reinforced chest. It's a standard lock that could maybe have a key. It could possibly be lockpicked. I don't know.
Were there any keys that I noticed while I was coming into this room over here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Don't have any lockpick tools. Well, gonna have to wait for those other ones with the keys. All right. Anything else that I noticed in like these rooms or anything?
You do see a skeleton corpse. There's nothing on it. It's just a dead skeleton. Other than that, no. These are abandoned cells.
Okay. Well, I figure like we'll probably have them come by soon enough. I'm just going to come over to these stairs, get to the top of them, and then look out to see what I see.
Okay. Let me try and remember what you're supposed to see. Think... Yeah, we can go like that. You can see that wall there. You can see a pathway to the left and a pathway that winds over and around to the right. There's also like another pathway here, but it looks like it just kind of circles around whatever's in this room here.
Gotcha. Do I hear any voices?
You do not hear any voices. Though you think you might hear a bird squaw in the distance.
Like outside the building or somewhere in here?
Oh, no, outside. You hear like, like really far away.
Okay. So, all right, I can imagine I'm probably getting close to the exit then. All right, I'll set this whole kind of pathway circle, so I'll just go down here.
Okay. Hang on, I don't have my little grabbers. There we are. There's my little grabbers. Okay.
Little grippers.
So there's that. Hang on, bear with me. I gotta shrink this fucking thing. Okay. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay. There's your vision fixed.
Nice. Cool. And then I'm assuming these are all just like solid walls here.
Yes, sir.
Cool. And then I'll come up to what I assume is a door right here.
Yes, the door is closed. You see a little light underneath it, as if somebody's in there. You don't really hear anything. That's about it.
Okay. So I don't want to try the door in case that alerts whoever's in there. If there's somebody in there. If this is a prison, then that would mean most likely that this is probably some sort of office. Am I able to... Is there like a keyhole I can look through?
There is.
Sweet. Let me look through that.
Okay. So looking inside, you do see... Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna show you. Oh, what the... How many of these do I have?
There's 2 blocks.
Fuck!
No way!
Alright, good enough. That works. Okay. So, you don't see a guy specifically in here, though you do see a couple of lit candles. And you do hear the creaking of wood to your left.
Oh, you mean like down the hallway?
Yeah, behind the wall here. So, you also see a key on this table here.
Oh, like that's something. Okay, well, I want to then slowly kind of turn the knob to see if it opens.
The knob turns, so the door is unlocked.
Cool. Then I will slowly open the door.
That's what the door sounds like if you keep pushing it.
Okay, then just as soon as it starts to squeak, I'll just kind of stop.
Okay.
And wait to see if anybody reacts.
No reaction as of right now.
Okay. Then, so you know, like you know when you do one of those maneuvers when you're like leaving your bedroom at night and then your door's really squeaky and you don't want to like wake up your parents or whatever,
This is
so you
the
just like
exact
open it.
fear I'm trying to tap into right now. Yes.
Yeah. So like you just kind of like open it quickly so it gets the squeaky part out the way, and then you just kind of like stop it before it like hits like the wall or something. That's kind of what I'm trying to like minimize the amount of squeak is what I'm trying to do.
So you're opening the door really fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm guessing so.
Okay.
The room goes up in flames.
It's like a
Boom! No. All right. Then if you push it over fast, it goes. And then quiet. I think my sound effects are on point right now. So
Dude, you're doing great. I love it. All right. Okay.
I got the new the new dynamic microphone just for this. So
If I'm not hearing any.
Yeah,
If I'm not hearing any startled Skyrim. What was that? Then I'll.
No, he actually sounds like a NPC from GTA. What you doing, you stupid mother? I'm just kidding. No.
I was half
I would like to
expecting him.
apologize.
I was half expecting him to do like the how to rip the grenade. Yeah,
With the fucking Velcro.
Velcro. That's it. I was trying to think of the name. Yeah.
You picked the wrong prison, fool. All right. Well, all right. In that case, I'll come over here and grab the key.
Okay, you have the key.
Cool. Well, if you want to have them, I'll
back
tell you what
over?
I'm gonna do is
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back over to the chest, but like, go ahead and like switch back to everybody else.
Right. I was gonna stop there. All right, so you two, you're gonna make your way back to everybody. If you want to just up and do that. I don't know if you're gonna say anything to him or you just want to go over there. But
Yeah, I was gonna go over there.
okay.
All right. Well, I don't know if any of you celebrate the winter solstice, but here are your goodies, as it were.
Oh, jeez.
Take from the pile what seems to be yours. I'm gonna guess that fancy blade there belongs to the angry one.
Please tell me it's not. I do not want to give this to him.
If it's his, then we'll have to deal with it when the time comes. If he starts yelling at us,
Can you just shoot him? Are we not opposed to that?
I already have a reputation. Yes.
Look, if he starts yelling at me, I don't know, I'll shoot round him. Like, what's he gonna do? Slash me? I'll be across the room by then.
Oh, goody, my staff.
Well, as for he'll hold on to the katana for now, but he gives each of you back whatever gear, like specific weapons and tools you would have had on you. So.
Wait.
Okay, so
Do we see is there like blood on the blade that we can see?
Not any of yours. Just if you on the katana, yes, that he's still holding. So.
Okay. I assume you did that, and that blood isn't usually on there.
He
We
licks
might need
it.
to clean it.
There,
Okay,
it's
well,
clean.
You better hope he's not got some kind of like STI or something, because that shit's contagious, you know. Like you could catch something.
Do you reckon?
I could snap this over my knee before I ever gave him the chance.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. My brother in Christ, you might have AIDS.
No, I'm not.
What
It was
also,
AIDS?
did you say you could snap the katana over your knee? Is that what you meant?
That's what he said. Yeah.
I would love to see him try.
It breaks his knee instead.
Oh, I'm not a weapon anymore. Shit. Yeah.
I'm not too well versed, but what if we pour water over this thing? Do you think that'll clean it, and then we can just not tell him so he won't get mad?
Oh my god.
This is the rope thing all over again.
The
Cleaning the
first
sword.
session, and y'all are already trying to keep me from yelling at you. That's hilarious.
Look, someone's got to have a rag on them. I'm not cleaning them with my fucking cast or anything. Fuck
Oh,
you.
for the love of! And he just
You're gonna be sweet.
Yeah, you know what? You found it here.
Oh no.
what have you done? Why did you give?
I do not
No.
care.
I do not trust a tin can with a weapon. I'm just
No.
leaving.
I'm curious to see how this goes.
I just want to go home.
Oh, he's gonna be so happy whenever I give it back to him. Little me, and I did it. Oh, he's gonna be so happy.
What do you think, Zelia? Do we get front row seats, or should we stay back and like watch from a distance?
I kind of want to clean the blade. I don't want him to destroy the machine thing already.
I'm going to be honest. Based on the machine thing's reputation, I'm going to assume that if he's going to destroy anything, it might be for the best.
No!
I'm gonna run in sprinting.
You're just
with
wielding
like,
it. Look what I got.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. I found it. Here. I found your sword. I found your sword.
You see him like just trying to like put the key in the chest, and I look back like because I'm hearing these big metal footsteps behind me. I'm like,
And you just see a silhouette of me running with the sword.
Sheldon just pops into a shell real quick. Just takes a couple of leaves that he had in there out of it, and is just casually just eating the leaves and watching this.
I'm half expecting you to like just turn around and deck me in the head as a surprise.
all right, so he sees this. He sees the sword. It's like
I like
thank the
drop to my
gods.
knees. I like drop to my knees. I'm holding it in front of me, like head bowed.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not even like paying attention to you at this point. I just grab the blade. It's like, oh, thank the gods. Why is there blood on this?
And that is my cue to go out, get out of here.
I grab him by his collar before I go to bed. Nope, you're gonna witness this with all of us.
I just respond. I'm like, the blood on the what now?
Any of you want to take bets?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more interested to see how this plays out. I'm not really in it for monetary gain. This is entertainment.
You say I have returned your sword. Is this now what you wanted?
I'm literally not even like paying attention to you. It's like a life taken up by my own hands. Even in another's, you're still as good of a weapon. I just put the blade like under my armpit, like using like my robe essentially to just wipe the blood off of it. And then I'm assuming you also grabbed the sheath that it came in, right?
Yes, it's there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I have. For those of you who do not know,
as you ask,
like
it just gets thrown out from behind the corner, and it just like lays there. Where's my sheath? You don't even see anybody; it just flies out.
So it's not like a normal like leather sheath like you would assume most swords come in. It's actually like a wider, although like roundish, more narrow kind of like wooden sheath that's curved to the blade. So I'll grab that, put it around my waist, and then slide the katana back into it. I'm assuming if it's got blood on it, you're probably not the one who found it, but thanks for bringing it to me nonetheless. And I'll go back to opening it. I'll go back to opening the chest. Don't call me that.
That wasn't anticlimactic.
That's such a sly jab as well. If you brought it to me, you can't have been the one who used it.
Hey, you all assumed it would piss me off, but that's your assumption.
Yeah, like, bro, we're dealing with an angry man who looks like fucking Josh Graham from Fallout New Vegas's fucking Wild Hearts DLC. Of course we're gonna be pissed.
That was the longest reference ever. Okay.
All right, King, what do I find in the chest?
All right, the chest unlocks, and you find some money. You find 75 copper pieces, 250 silver pieces, and 50 gold pieces.
Very,
Bro's
very
minted
nice.
already. What the fuck?
Oh fuck.
You said, okay, so you said how much copper?
75.
75. And you said silver pieces was...
250.
250. And then give me that gold one more time.
50.
50.
I gave him 3 numbers,
Thank
and he
you.
remembered none of them. Good to know.
Yep. That is the curse of ADHD.
Love it.
What if
it?
we
That's all
curse
to
of
the
the
chest?
dragon? What if we curse of the dragon goddess is just ADHD?
It basically is. Anyways.
way.
Oh, that was everything in there?
Yes.
Cool.
Just some
All
money.
right.
They're stash.
Yep, I'll walk back out. Walk back over here.
I look up and I'm like, oh, he's gone now. Okay.
I scouted ahead a little bit. There's a room over here that I found the key to this chest. There's a few other rooms with a few winding pathways, but I haven't been able to check them out so far.
Well, lead the way if you want to. I'd rather get out of here, but I think it'd be best if we can clear this place out first.
Agreed.
We don't even know how to
they're
get out of here.
If they're planning some sort of experiments and there are more prisoners, we could do with getting them out of here and stopping whatever it is.
That might be the best course of action. Anyone got any complaints?
Nope.
I'm not even listening for the complaints. I'm just going.
As long as we get out of here, everything will be fine.
I'm not being listened to anyway.
Oh god.
Sorry, what did you say?
Fuck you.
Who are you again?
So I want to go back into this room. And y'all.
My brother and here, you've got an attitude problem.
And then let's take a look through this keyhole, see what we see into this room.
There is a guy in there, a singular guy sitting at a table. He's writing down something in a book.
Is he kicking his feet?
No.
Having a good time?
He's stamping one foot with a frustrated expression on his face.
All right, I'm gonna step back a little bit, stand next to Spaztok, look at him. You seem pretty sizable. You think you could kick down that door?
Oh, of course. Anything. I am very strong.
He flexes even though he's metal.
Is the door locked? Is the door locked? Have we checked?
Doesn't matter.
Of course he's checked.
Doesn't matter.
Of course he is checked. Who do you think
doesn't-
he is?
I'm sorry.
I don't even care if it's locked. I just know, like, big metal man kicking down a door. I already know this is going to go
I'm
well.
gonna run at it. like just straight run at it.
Okay, give me a
run through it.
give me a athletics check then.
Athletics check.
If we're still within 10 minutes, you should be able to add the D4 still to it. Unless
Oh,
it's more than 10 minutes.
cool.
I'm gonna say 10 minutes have passed by now. Yeah.
Okay, but never mind.
Okay. 11.
Oh.
Please tell
Okay,
me the
so
fucking
you
bench
run
is
at the
metal
door.
I half want myself to bang off it.
Yeah, you smash into it and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Cool, cool.
One would assume metal to be stronger.
How are you made out of metal and can't bust down a fucking door?
Ow. I'm just doing the Peter Griffin thing right now.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
So I assume the guy in here heard that.
Oh, you heard what in the blazes was that?
Okay, so I'm gonna stand in
Housekeeping.
front of the door. I'm gonna stand in front of the door, and I want to like kind of watch like the shadows underneath it to see when he's like stepped right in front of it, and you tell me when that is.
You hear some rummaging and some footsteps. Hang on, let me make sure this is just this room. Yeah. So yeah, eventually you do see the footprints right behind the door. You hear.
Sweet. So
Okay.
okay, go ahead. No, continue with what you were saying.
I was gonna say you start to hear keys being flipped in a hand on a thing. You hear. So.
Cool. So because my weapon is particularly good against static items, I'm going to stab with my katana straight through the door into his chest.
Okay, so roll to attack, but his AC is going to be a little higher because the door's in front of him. So
Does it? Well, so the weapon being adamantine does have critical damage against any non-living objects. Does that make a difference?
well, it doesn't make you easier to hit. It just does more damage to the door.
I figured it would be easier to pierce through the door, thereby making it easier to pierce him. At least that's how I kind of.
I just see
get
it
in
more
my
as
head.
dealing. Well, but okay, attacking the door is easier, but attacking him doesn't get easier. So because there's still
Okay,
a door.
fair
there.
enough. All right.
It won't be a
enough,
significant AC increase, but it still goes up a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, then I'll do that. Let's roll with it.
Watch it not even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Hold on, I gotta do the math. That's a 24 to hit.
See, it doesn't even matter, and you're making a big deal out of it. So, anyways, okay, so that hits. Roll for damage on the guy.
Cool. All right, and we'll say because like I'm doing the motion and really trying to get through this door, that I'm two-handing it, so this will be a D10.
That's fine.
Where is my D10? Hello, Dundee. There you
Hello, D10.
Cool.
Are you there?
go. D10.
Can you feel me now?
Can you feel me now? Can you feel me now?
Can you feel me now? That's phone sex. Can you feel me now? How about now? How about now?
All right, that
Can
is.
you feel me now, Mr. Krabs?
That is 13 slashing damage.
Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming to the guy.
Yes, I will say, because you're trying to hit him. So you do pierce through the door. As soon as he puts the key in the lock, that just... and you feel your sword get heavier on the other side as he just goes limp. You killed him.
And take the blade out.
And you just
Alright.
you just hear as he flops over.
Well, I
you
guess
just
that
kill
worked out
someone?
better.
Is that new blood?
Shouldn't you have waited until he unlocked the door?
We could have also talked to him and like, you know, we're how many are we? We're 6 people. We could have like, you know, gotten the way out of him from him.
I also don't like
saw
how
him.
you attacked an unarmed door, so that's
So stupid.
Whatever information he had is probably on whatever he was writing.
Oh my god,
yes,
I'm
but
gonna
now how are we
throw
gonna
up.
get into the room where the writing is?
Plus, I assume, looking towards Edison and the drow, that you probably already talked to some people figuring out the way out, considering there was blood on my blade before you even gave it back to me.
I gotta go.
Don't look at me,
as
I've
for-
got one arm, blame him.
And as for the door itself, so I've already pierced it once. Do you want me to roll damage like that I've done to the door so far?
I'm just gonna have it already have taken a small static amount of damage. You weren't trying to damage the door so much as pierce the door and damage the person behind, so that's where the majority of your hit went, because you just went into one strike. If you want to slash open the door, you can roll to hit against it.
Do you think would it be easier? Yeah, we'll just do it that way. That's fine.
Oh my god, we're murderers.
It's kill or be killed in
Welcome
this
to the
world.
club.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, we haven't done
That's
anything.
a
Don't worry about it.
that's a 19 on the door.
That hits. Now roll just straight damage.
Kill. And because adamantine makes all hits against all hits against regular objects critical hits, that means I roll 2d10.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
And that is 11 plus 4, so 15. 15 damage total.
You slice through, and the door just cracks into pieces and splinters to the ground, and you see the bleeding corpse of the dead guy next to it. So,
I don't know what's more appalling, the fact you actually killed a man or the fact you broke a door. How do you think that door's family's gonna feel?
the door. Everyone just says the door.
Do doors have?
I'm just gonna place the sword back in its scabbard. Let's just get on with this. I'm gonna go check out what he was writing.
Okay.
I just walk up, like, after everyone has passed the door, I just walk up to the door, do a little prayer. Like, I'm so sorry.
Praise for the door.
No, I don't pray for the door. I am praying for the wasted wood of the door.
Actually, no, that's fair enough. Pray to the door for the door, God.
So, in the book,
Knob for the knob throne.
you see, I mean, it's not your names, but you see descriptions of the 6 of you. It says current targets, and next to each of your names in parentheses is a term, is just the word infused, as if you've all been like checked off on this list. There's a few other notes. One specifically says, await for Rezmir's return, inform her immediately. There is another note that says transportation will arrive at a time, but the time is written in a numerical code you do not recognize, which begs the question that it is not of a commonly known code. And let me think. Is there anything else? That's about it. The main thing is your names on it, and all of you have the term infused next to it. So.
The name that you gave for what I assume is the boss, like, is that something that I could potentially like roll history on to see if it means anything to me?
If you want to.
Sure.
You're rolling history on the name Rezmir.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Reznov.
Freedom!
God damn. Right. No, that was only an 8.
Nope, no clue.
Okay. Well,
It's just a name on a page.
I'll take the book with me. I'll just put it in my bag, and then whatever else you guys are doing in here.
Did you mention what it said to us, or is it just your character that read it?
Yeah, it's just me that read it. Unless anybody was reading over my shoulder, I guess.
Edison's just too busy, like, checking out the room and, like, making sure that, like, nothing of interest stands out.
All right,
roll for
Edison.
perception, just in case.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you roll. No, they're all just kind of looking at you, waiting to see what you say. But
That's a 15.
okay, you see a glint on this shelf. There is one potion of healing common right here.
Oh, nice. Juice.
He's straight juicing.
What was that name again, beginning with R? Just so I can write it down.
Rezmir.
Rezmir.
Okay.
I put Resmeer.
Rezmir, not
Monkier.
Resmir. Z, as you foreigners would say. Thank you. You're welcome.
Cool. I think I'm gonna make this the character whose name I keep getting wrong.
Ah,
I'm kidding.
On purpose.
On purpose. The entire campaign is to be like, Rizmir?
So
Rizdog.
yeah, I'll turn back to everybody else. There's not exactly a lot of information to go off of, but apparently we're infused. I don't know what that means, but, well, I can't be good.
It probably has to do with these, like, tattoo thingies here when I point, to all of our little collarbone tattoo things.
No doubt. And there was another name in there that I didn't recognize. Resmir. Could be the person who captured us, could be the person running these experiments, we won't know. There's some sort of transport coming. I assume today, but the time code, I'm not familiar with it.
You, machine,
Yes.
take a look at the code. Maybe, because, you might know it.
Yes, get close with your friend over there by the table.
What should call me like a fucking shut-off code for him?
Yeah, I'll open the book back up, kind of just set it down on the table where it's got the time code, so that way anybody can take a look at it.
You see the lenses on my eyes like focus a wee bit. What do you want me to roll?
Let's see. So we're rolling to decipher the code. Roll. Just give me straight intelligence.
Before that,
intelligence?
actually, yeah, never mind. Would I be able if I cast guide? This is just straight intelligence. I guess guidance wouldn't work on that, right?
No, because it's a skill check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got 21.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, big brains.
It takes a couple minutes, but you are slowly able to convert whatever this code looks like through analogical systems into a numerical code that you can process. Although if you displayed it to any of them, they probably wouldn't be able to read it because it's all mechanical. But you are able to interpret the time period that it's actually set to be almost several months from now.
Okay. Okay, well, look, as correct as you usually are, you being as great and everything, you're actually incorrect about the time. It seems that whatever this might be, from what I can figure out, it's actually dated months from now. Again, it's unclear as to what it is.
So what have we been
some sort of transport? That
Indeed.
means they would have kept us here for months experimenting on us until the next phase.
Unless whatever we've been infused with takes months to take effect.
Either way, I don't like it. And I look over to fucking. Is it Zelia or Zelia?
Zelia.
I look over to Zelia. You're a cleric, right? Any chance you know a way to get rid of these marks?
I can try and remember, and then what do I roll for that?
That roll remembering, which is history. Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Let me remember.
It's 12.
Just as the Jimmy Neutron like brain.
Yeah.
blasting.
Think. Flowers are forever. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Your divine deity knows that this is a curse, but nothing more. There you go. So you don't know how to get rid of it, but you do know it probably can be gotten rid of.
I don't know how, but it's probably able to be reversed and get rid of, but I have no idea how. I'm sorry.
We need a higher level cleric then who can remove curses.
Burn.
That's all right.
In the meantime, Sheldon is a bit bored, so Sheldon is just fucking off with producing flame.
I'm like, wait, hang on. I'm gonna start trying to grab the flames as they hit the wall. They're gonna light a fire.
Stop.
So I'll grab the book, put it back in there.
Can we be gone now?
Yeah, let's get out
That
of here.
sounds smart.
I'm just gonna start heading out.
Holy crap! There's another door.
No.
Whoa, another door!
We love doors.
I don't.
Well, of course you don't. You kill them.
What is this? What is this arrow
Nice
formation?
formation, holy
What
shit.
the hell?
Screw your old title. You're now the Door Slayer. So
The door slayer. Alright, I'm gonna go peer through the door, I guess. I'm gonna take my time with it though. I'm gonna be a little sneaky with it.
So you're gonna open it, or you're gonna look through it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna look through it, like, you know, well, I'm gonna open it and then peek through, because, like, you know, if you run into anyone, what are they gonna fucking do, huh? Run up to me?
All right. You crack it open. You crack it open. It doesn't squeak. Well, lightly, but no one will else will hear it. You just
he
hear
doesn't
like.
get the squeaky door. I see how it is.
There's been like 6 doors and only one squeaked. You happen to open it. Shut up, bitch. All right.
All I'm saying is,
I should have sliced that one.
all I'm saying is, he's making up for the fact that I've only got one hand. He's making it easier on me.
There you go. All right, so you look through. You see sunlight coming through these stairs. They head up to just an open pathway. You can't see through because of how bright it is, but that's outside from what you can tell.
Oh, thank the fucking heavens. And I'm anticipating a trap because I just walked through here willy-nilly. Imagine I step forward, bang.
Okay,
King,
roll
you
me
should
a
always
dex.
think
I'm
it's
just
a
kidding.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Kieran.
No, Kieran, it's fine. Keep walking forward. Just a couple more spaces.
Okay,
Come on.
That one.
Keep going.
Stop.
Keep
Yeah.
going. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
does
You
it
can
work?
keep going.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine. There's
Are
no
those
trap.
stairs going up or down, by the way?
They go up.
Okay.
You guys are down already, so. All right, so you guys are going to pass through into the sunlight. As you start to see what's ahead of you, we're going to take a quick 5-minute intermission.
Okay, let me look up some animal facts, baby.
Yes, let's go.
All right. let me
Fitness
try-
Grand Pacer test.
So if anyone wants to go grab a snack or a drink or go to the bathroom, now is your one and only chance. We begin again in 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure I know where to find some Maryland cookies, so bear with me.
Oh, what a guy.
2 seconds, I'll be back.
Did you know bats are the only flying mammal?
Is that true? What about dolphins?
Humans fly, just in planes.
In planes? And dolphins swim, they don't fly.
What? Ain't no way.
They fly in the water.
They fly in the water.
I am low-key just waiting for like the opportunity where someone is like, "Go into your shell. I want to use you as a weapon."
You'll get your chance.
I just remembered, I didn't even specify that my character had a glove on his right hand on the same
I
line that the
forgot to
cast is
mention.
on.
I forgot to mention the shell earlier during the introduction.
It's fine, we all forgot stuff, I'm guessing.
I mean, you're a
It
turtle.
happens.
Of course, you're gonna have a shell. So.
He's one of them ones that doesn't have a shell. He's a bit of a weird one.
I have a shell. God damn it!
He's a disabled turtle. He doesn't have a
No
shell.
turtle. Oh, no.
That reminds me.
He's a proud and independent shell. Yeah.
That reminds me. I forgot to put this in the chat earlier because I made it the other day and I've been like sitting on it for a while.
Yeah. Post your thing.
No shot.
There we
Very
go.
cool. Very cool.
This is what I made myself, baby.
Critical
And then-
roll. Critical roll.
And then there was the full piece, which gorgeous. Loved it, man.
I like how it's looking like he's standing in a room on yours with like the lighting or whatever.
The room looks rubber.
Also-
Shut up! It's not. It's 2020.
No. You're the worst.
Karen,
Yeah.
why? By
I
the way,
just come back and I
Now
hear
that
somebody
you-
in call going, "Shut up!"
My bad.
Karen, now that you show like, now that we have seen more of your character with the cast and all, for some reason the first thing that comes to my mind because of the cast is that your character has something like this.
Yeah.
Fucking imagine.
Robots at the mantis blades.
Yeah, under the cast is a secret mantis blade waiting to be unleashed, but it's like a really fleshy, bone-like one.
Mm.
Completely organic. Fucking love
Sometimes
this
foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Oh. I think we're all here.
I am.
Okay, we got Chechi, we got Reno.
King,
got
sit down, man.
I'm
I enjoy
stretching.
it.
I gotta sit for 4 hours with you people. So.
It's facts. You need a standing desk.
Let's have a look.
Nah, I'd rather be out of shape. All right. So, we're ready. I gave us 5 minutes, but you guys just want to go again already?
Before we go again, I have one more fact.
I knew it.
The longest living bat is 41 years old.
What's her name?
It doesn't have a name.
That's
it
sad.
one.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that sucks. Like, bro, give it a name. Like, you know, considering this motherfucker's got big ears, I would have called it, like...
ears out of the caption.
Just call him Baby.
or so I've heard.
All right, so you guys want to keep going?
We're ready. I'm
Okay.
ready, at least.
Alrighty.
No, I think I'm gonna call it for today.
Like hell we are. I waited too long for this, so we're not calling it just yet. All right.
I know.
So you all run up the stairs and through the open
Yes.
doorway, freeing yourselves and seeing the bright sun as your eyes strain to adjust. You are now outside in the open. The cool breeze blowing through your hair, your clothes. The wind is clear. Everything is quite peaceful. Everything's very green. Of course, several of the robed men you all recognize from before turn to stare at you. And of course, the prisoners have escaped! You hear a commanding female voice say, turning to the sight of the voice. Hang on. Hang on.
Whenever we come out and there's the bright light, that's the title screen, by the way. Just FYI.
Roll credits. You happen to see a black half dragon stare down at you from a ledge. Take who you can into custody. Kill who you must. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative for the first time.
Is that the
Hell yeah, baby.
Is that the Dragon Priest from Dragon Priest?
What?
That's
I got a
not-
15. Sketchy, please
Okay.
roll higher than the 5 this campaign with your initiative.
18.
Please, for the love of God.
All right. All right, hang on.
I got
Hold
3.
hold the numbers. Hold the numbers. I gotta type. I remember now. I gotta type this out because I said I was gonna put it on the board for you all. So. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. I got a lot of names I gotta remember here, so bear with me.
I'm still trying to learn them.
You know what that means
Okay.
it's time for? It's time for fucking battle music, baby.
Where's Rick Astley?
Alright, where's the hardcore JoJo music?
That's what we're
Hardcore
talking
JoJo's,
about.
let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Edison, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
15. Daniel, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
17. Great. You're winning right now. Buzz Talk, what'd you get?
For now.
I got 3.
Nice. It's starting again! It's starting again!
The curse of Sketchy's initiative rolls.
All right.
For the record, it's no longer a -2 modifier. It's actually a +1 this time around.
You just rolled like
Even
shit.
then, without even the modifier last time, my rolls were shit anyway.
All right.
Oh, it was such a fucking weird gag that just ran consistently. Like, you had the highest AC, but the lowest fucking rolls possible for your fucking initiative. It was so funny.
Shel-
Initiative
wouldn't
and,
get
for
it
initiative
until my
and
turn.
his fucking attacks. Too.
All right.
That was really crazy.
Sheldon, what'd you get?
Yeah.
18.
18. All right, you're winning now. Great. All right. My cleric, what'd you get?
11.
11. All right. That's who
high,
should.
fast,
That's
that's
who.
what matters.
Sketchy. That's who should have the lowest. Is the fucking cleric. So.
I know. Don't talk to
All
me.
right. Let me go. Let me go to my boys here and take a quick peek here. Sorry, just double checking something. All right. Cultists. They get 11 as well. They're gonna go there. Let's double check.
Is the acolyte that guy that kind of looks like the dude from British Bake Off?
It's this guy. It's this guy here.
Who's the guy in front of him then?
That's the brute. He got
Looks like a prick.
16, and the
Oh, you
acolyte
would've
got
cost me
8.
shit.
So, okay. So, top of the turn order. It is Sheldon's turn.
Go Sheldor.
So, what are you doing?
I suppose we can't talk about this. I just take my stuff off my shell, and I use shillelagh.
Okay.
And let me just see. That's 5, 10,
You said
15,
it's
20.
shelding time and shelled all over him.
I
God damn it.
walk up to him and I smack him on the head with my quarterstaff that's been used with shillelagh.
And what does Shillelagh do?
The wood of a club or quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power. For a duration, you can use a spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of a melee attack. For melee attacks using the weapon, and the weapon damage die becomes a d8. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again or you let go of the weapon.
All right.
Okay. So roll the hit. What'd you get?
Let me just double check it.
I assume you know how to do that, so.
That's a d20 to hit. I accidentally had the wrong dice in my hand. That would be a 12 to hit.
You said 12?
Yeah.
That's a miss. He's a tanky boy. So as you smash your shillelagh against him, he just kind of takes the brunt of it.
My staff.
You sound heartbroken. My staff.
And with that, I'll just stand there. Just
Okay.
contemplating my choices.
It was a good attempt. All right. Mr. Forger. You're up.
Alrighty.
Mr. Frogger.
Mr. Frogger. So let's see, what are we working with here in terms of distance? Please move this out the way. Oh, there's... Okay.
Gotta go by squares, sorry.
Yep, you gotta go by squares.
That's about
Okay.
40, I think.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not gonna be able to get here. So with my katana in one hand and one of my daggers in the other hand, I will actually charge this person down here.
Okay.
And I will make my first strike with my katana.
Uh-huh.
And... Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Holy shit. I can't do math. I'm pretty sure that's a 15, though. Yes. No, sorry, 14. My bad.
That hits.
Cool. So then I need... Where are my D8s? They're right here. So I'm gonna do this. Of fucking course. 5 slashing damage for the first hit.
Okay.
Cool. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use 2-weapon fighting with my dagger.
All right.
And roll that. Oof. Yikes, that's a nat 1.
Yo, that's... we're not doing the thing where if you get a nat 1, you take a damage, okay? We're not doing that, but...
Okay.
That's just...
First nat 1 of the session, boys.
Yeah,
let's go.
You just for sure miss. All right, so you run up, you slice with your katana, catching the guy across the arm and the chest. As you shoot out with your dagger, he just backs up away from it. All right, so that's your turn then.
Yes, it is.
All right, it's the Brute's turn. So Mr. Sheldor, he didn't like you trying to run up and hit him like that. So he reaches out from behind him and pulls out his warhammer.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. And he is going to... He's going to try and smash you in the face with it, so...
Oh, he's going to smash you.
That is a... That's it. He rolled really well. That's a 22 to hit.
Ooh!
Okay.
So, my turtle friend, you're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he just smashes you on the back.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh?
Fucking insane.
Sheldon is gasping for air.
Sheldon, maybe shell time?
That's what I'm fucking thinking. Holy shit.
This guy, the big guy's tough.
Oh.
Dude's gonna crack his shell open.
Now for his second attack. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a second attack.
Thank fucking God.
If I was in my shell, that would have fucking hit.
He rolled.
I know.
It's not my fault. He rolled really well. All right. That's his turn. Edison, you're up.
Upon seeing him strike the turtler,
Just realized I didn't put Alba up here. He can.
I'm going to take offense to that because, you know, he's just a strike to an endangered species of man turtle.
One of a kind.
Like, you know, I am going to point the nightshade at him for that's a 24 to hit.
That hit, so you're shooting the big guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's going to take 16 damage.
Damn. Oh man, you rolled that perfectly then. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Damn, dude. All right. Yeah, you pull out and you guys hear a haunting sound as it and it pierces this guy right in the chest. He's still up, but that hurt like hell. He's already not looking good from that. He is gushing blood quickly.
As he should be.
Doesn't feel good now, does it?
You're gonna eat those words, little turtle.
Leave the turtle alone and come get me instead.
All right.
And that's why I have my turn.
Okay. Olba's turn. I can't believe we're doing this right now. Fine. He is going to... I gotta find his sheet. Okay. He's going to beeline it for this guy here using his very high speed.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Good
is
old
going
monks.
to try to... I swear, I'm not making this up. That's his second nat 20 this session. I am not...
Suck.
This already is turning into like a DM PC that's just overshadowing everyone. I feel bad. I'm literally just rolling on roll 20. So, all right. So, his damage is shit, but with that crit, he just uppercuts this guy. Oh, you guys hear a bone crack when he does that. So that guy takes 6 damage.
Pain.
And then he's gonna bonus action to hit again. That's only a 7, so he's gonna miss. He's gonna swing out again, and the guy is gonna block him with his own arm. All right, Zalia, you're up.
Quick question.
Yes, quick answer.
About the rule with when you cast any spell with a casting time of bonus action, the only spell you can cast during your action is a cantrip. Does my class feature Emboldening Bond count as a spell? Because it takes an action to use, but I'm not too sure if I could, for example, use a bonus action spell and the Emboldening Bolt in one turn, because that would be my plan.
It doesn't count as a spell?
I don't
Does
think
it say
so, but
cantrip or?
It doesn't say anything. It's just a class feature.
Then it just then that would just be your action. You can do that and use a bonus action spell.
Okay. Yeah. Then. I assume I'm within 60 feet of Turtle Man. Yes. I would like to. I would like to cast Healing Word on Sheldon. So you see me kind of like uttering some words to me. And then...
As a joke, you can actually say something in common. You don't have to say magical words for that. So we always just... Whenever I had someone do it in the previous campaign, they'd be like, they jokingly say something nice, like, go get him! And then you heal 6 or whatever, so...
Get up, bitch!
Here's some plastic!
Here's a straw!
And you heal for...
tasty.
Yeah, just a straw materializes in his hand and he eats it. You get healed for 6 HP.
Oh, I called it 6.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And then...
See, that 9's not so bad anymore.
It will be on the next turn!
I'll be turtle soup next turn if I'm not careful.
And then I would like to use the Emboldening Bond on Sheldon as well as Spaztok. So they will be able to add a d4 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw once per turn.
Give them a little blue dot so we know they're emboldened.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then I'll just move like over here-ish and just stand there.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
It is the cultist's turn. So, let's see what we're doing here. Trying to think about how they're gonna want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, we'll do that. This guy's gonna run in over here. Hi. this.
Oh God.
I don't know how to respond. This guy is gonna run in this way. Let me double check. Yeah, he doesn't have any of that, so he's actually gonna dash. So he can get right here. So that'll be his turn. The other three are each gonna take an attack against their respective opponent. So, they're gonna use their scimitars. So against Oba, that's only a 10. That'll miss. Against Zalia, it's a nat 20.
Oh,
No.
I don't know what is with my rolls today, dude. That's a 20. I'm not, you know me, I don't make this shit up, so.
I know.
Alright, so Zalia, that is now,
God.
that is now 2d6. It's not that bad, so you'll be fine.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll start writing the
Wait,
eulogy.
So,
I forget. We have that rule now where we roll one of the die and then the other die is maxed out, isn't it?
yeah, so
yeah.
it's actually pretty bad. Because I rolled 2, and I right before Joystick said that, I'm like, oh, actually, no, I don't need to roll 2. I just need 1, and then, so yeah,
You
that's,
said 6, so 6 plus what you roll.
yeah, I'll take the smaller die to be nice, because I just thought of the rule
Already
after I
rolled,
rolled,
yeah.
so I'll take the smaller number. Okay, so that is, so 6 plus, he rolled a 1, plus 1, so you take 8 points of slashing damage as this guy just spins and slices across your shoulder.
Okay. I'll go
That
like,
is
ow,
a yikes.
fuck. And then I like shortly fall to the ground before like being able to position myself up again.
Okay,
So
well,
I'm
you're-
still up, but I just took a pretty bad hit.
That's right. Yeah, let me know if you guys are down when that happens. And, of course, keep an eye on your hit points and track them properly and all that. All right, last but not least, Daniel. This guy got that's an 18 to hit.
That does in fact hit.
Okay, then he only gets 1d6, so... that is only 3 points of slashing damage as he slices out and just catches you on your wrist.
You got it.
And that is all of their turn. It is the Acolyte's turn. So this guy, what does he got? Ooh! I'm kind of fine with that, actually. So he is going to walk over here. He's going to touch the big guy, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh fuck.
I can have support characters, too. So...
Yes, you can.
Una Ikalia sa. Oh my gosh, and he rolled an 8.
Of course he did.
So big guy
Kick him in the
gets
throat.
the big guy gets a very sexy looking chunk of hit points back right there. And it's the Robo Dude's turn.
Fucking finally.
I think that's what Mr.
You
Roboto.
have no one but yourself to blame.
This is very true. Can I ask though, first of all, I meant to ask earlier whenever we did it, but whenever we got all the swords and the weapons and stuff like that, that includes my weapons, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gave you back.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you got back everything that you have as a weapon. So
Okay, perfect. So, in that case, I'm just gonna hit the guy closest to me and Kieran's character. I'm still learning names. I'm sorry.
that's fine. This
I
is the time for that.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit the guy next to Edison and me, with my great club.
Okay,
That is a pretty sexy 19 to hit,
that sexily hits.
Bludgeon.
and that is 7 damage.
Okay, very nice, very nice. He's still up, but he ain't looking very good after that. After you reach out, he kind of realizes he overestimated you guys as you just swing out and bash him in the back. Ugh!
All right, sweet. Yep, that's turn.
That's turn. Okay. Sheldor, it's your turn again if you're still breathing. So.
Eat a straw. You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh boy.
Like, on what part of my body did he actually like fucking bludgeon my insides out when he hit me?
He smashed down on your right shoulder area, right in between like your neck and your shell. So.
Like, while still holding the quarterstaff in one hand, the other hand I'm just holding my shoulder for a second, like, fuck. Like, and I'm getting just a tiny bit, like, pissed off at the brute for doing that. So, my quarterstaff is still shillelagh because I didn't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So, I try and smack him with the quarterstaff as, like, retribution for hitting me, so...
Okay.
Fuck him up.
A 22.
That hits.
sir.
That for sure hits. All right, roll damage.
They're not gonna believe this. 5 damage.
Oh wow.
After all that hype, you didn't even undo the damage he was healed. All right. Well, you do. This time you reach out as he looms over you. You just swing up and bop him right in the nose.
That's what you deserve, you son of a bitch.
So innocent. We have like 2 innocent characters. He just spits. Okay. Anything else, or is that your turn?
I can't go back in my shell because that's an entire action. So no.
Okay.
Nothing.
Daniel.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can finish this lovely gentleman off. Swing once with the katana. My fucking god, I'm rolling like shit. This dice is going in dice jail. Yeah, it's only an 8.
Only an 8.
Yeah. Rolled a 1 last one, and then I rolled a 2 for this one. So that one's going in dice jail.
That's a miss then. So
Yep.
yeah, as
then
you...
we're gonna.
He'll parry that one with his own blade.
So bonus action with the dagger.
All right.
8. Come on, baby. Another 14.
That hits.
Kill. No 1d4.
Sorry, I'm listening. I'm doing another thing at the same time. What'd you get?
A 1d4. I grabbed a 1d6. I'm an idiot.
No, 1d4, my child.
Oh, sweet. I still got max damage anyways. Because I rolled a 6 on the d6, and I just now rolled a 4. So that's 8. That's 8 piercing damage total.
8? Damn. All right. So you swing out with your katana first. He blocks it. Your blades are just like, dangling off of each other. And as an opening forms between his arms and yours, you thrust out with the dagger going right through his neck. And he dead.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then with the rest of my turn, let me see. Can we move through allied spaces without like taking a movement penalty or no?
Only if they're smaller than you are, so the character would need to be a small character because you're a medium character.
Yeah, because I'm a medium character, yeah.
You can't pass through companions and such.
No, yeah.
You can pass through dead bodies, though.
Yes.
Slump over, so.
5, 10, 15, 20. This is kind of going to work. I was hoping to give at least somebody advantage, but I'm going to go around Zalia and head up in this direction. With 30 feet of movement, this is where I'll be able to get.
Okay. Then that is your turn. It's the Brute's turn. Now he sees he's got 2 of you on him. What does he do here?
What does he do here?
I honestly think he'll view you running up as the bigger threat. So...
I hope he's ready for me to put another fucking hole in him.
Well, he's got backup. So... Hang on. Sorry, I'm messaging Dyer at the same time here.
Wow, like prioritizing.
It's D&D related, so it's still important.
I was going to say, it's probably D&D related, yeah.
How dare you?
All right, so Daniel, that is going to be a... that is a 18 hit. Again.
That one does hit?
Yeah. All right, so he's going to swing out with his Warhammer. That is going to be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you're fucking with me.
I am not fucking with you.
It's exactly how many hit points I had left.
Ooh. So he swings out, and he just smashes you to the side. You are... How did I do it before? I think I just do it like this. You are...
Ragman!
You are...
Inverted. No.
You are down. You are in the downed state right now. So.
Why don't you handstand?
And then he's gonna move. He's just gonna move around here.
Why is he Beyblading on his sword?
Okay, Edison, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I kind of got to get clear line of sight. So, because fuck this guy in particular, I'm going to I'm gonna take whatever fucking hit he deals at me. 5, 10, 15. Fuck him. I'll take an attack. Actually, were him and I engaged? Which, by the way, if we are, congratulations to me, but...
No, you are not. He did not make a swing at you, and you did not make a swing at him, so you can safely move away from him.
Perfect. So I'm going to aim for this fucker. And I'm going to shoot at him again. Because fuck this guy. For a 20 to hit.
The big guy again.
The big guy again, yep.
Yep,
Because
20
fuck
hits.
him in particular.
20 hits.
And he's going to take 11 damage.
11 damage.
Very nice.
All right, so you're shooting at him again, I take it.
Yep.
All right, so you reach out and you once again fire. This time you hit him in the thigh. Ah! And he goes down. He's hurting really bad again, but he's still up.
And then with my last... Oh, well, so that was 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move here and use my bonus action. I'm going to pour the common healing potion into Daniel's mouth.
Okay, so roll to heal.
And where is he? Our session 0 thing. Session 0.
You don't remember after all this time?
Of course not. I've got other things to remember. All right, 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
So he's going to take 6 HP back.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm still typing. Okay.
I've got important things to remember, like my friends' names and how beautiful they are in character.
All right, so he's back up, or he's, you're technically prone,
Yeah.
remember, but you're
Yeah.
you're back up with hit points. So, okay, let me do that real quick. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm keeping track of a lot of shit here. Sorry, everybody, but yes. So Edison, that is your turn. Then he's back
That's my turn.
up. Very well done. It is Alba's turn, which means it is my turn. He analyzing the field and everything. He's trying to deem what the best course of action is. He's actually going to slip here. He's going to keep going after the guy he's going after, but he's giving the turtle flanking now. So
Yeah.
and I am really going to quickly type this in, so I have it on my notepad here, so I can remember for next time.
I'm sorry, kid. How much healing did you give me?
6.
Thank you.
I thought you called him
worries.
kid for a second. I'm like, what? It sounded
No,
like
I
kid.
did not.
Kid, wait.
Kicking my feet, twirling my hair.
You're always doing that.
It's real.
When isn't he doing that? Yeah. All right.
I don't need an excuse.
All right. He's just gonna keep beating the shit out of this guy because it's easy. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, sorry.
That is going to be 5 points of damage. So he's gonna punch this guy square in the schnoz. As he's actually gonna spin and like bicycle kick this guy on top of his head. And he's gonna just cave this guy's head in and kill him.
Based.
And then with flanking, he'll attack with advantage against the brute. So we're gonna roll twice. Thank goodness he gets to roll twice because that was a 2. And that's a 21 to hit.
Based.
Nice.
He gets to attack the big guy. And that is going to be only 4 points, but he does punch him in the butt. The brute is in an awful condition right now, so...
It's still alive?
Oh, he's still alive, baby.
Oh, goddamn.
Frozen mini boss fight, goddamn.
Guadium.
Gotta keep it interesting. All right. So
By the heavens.
what are you doing?
I would like to use my finger and point at the brute. Whoopsie, I just closed the tab. While doing so, I would utter the words Imoria around me. And with that, everyone around the brute will hear a dolorous bell sound for a little moment.
Okay.
And I need the brute to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Brute is making a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw. He has that's a 7.
That bro is gonna take 1d12 damage because he's missing hit points.
Okay.
Oh, I know what this is.
What spell? I don't even know what spell this is. So.
That's
Toll
totally
the dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Toll
takes
the
7
dead.
damage.
How much do you take?
7 damage.
Sexy.
Very sexy.
For the bell tolls.
Okay, so how much damage?
7.
I was lying. It didn't matter. He had 1 hit point. All right. All right. So, all right. Yeah. The bell toll. I don't even know how kind of effect that causes. I guess it's just internal. But yeah.
Necrotic.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
necrotic,
like to
yeah.
describe it. Yeah. Okay.
Heart attack.
So basically, yeah. He for a moment you just he hears goong. The hell was. The rest of them are just kind of looking over him, just.
Please remind me to
And he
never
just
piss
flops
off the
over.
elf again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after that, as my bonus, actually no, we need material components, right? And I don't have. No, wait, I don't. 'Cause,
No,
like, the
we don't care
spellcasting
about that
thing.
shit here, unless it's something,
Right.
unless it's for a ritual spell, then that matters. But
Yeah, stuff like Revivify, like, if it costs, like, a monetary component, that's where we worry about it.
Yes.
But the spellcasting components we usually just ignore.
Yeah, plus there's also the spellcasting stuff when you have like your.
Yeah, like your
Things.
focus and such.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then I would like to cast a Sanctuary on myself. So.
oh,
Does that
okay.
have any cool little things? No, I'll just say then around me there's like the air around my body and like a little bubble just becomes more of a bluish hue. And yeah, that's just that will end my turn.
Okay. Great. Yeah, he's down and out. It is the cultist's turn. Let me actually take the brute off of the turn order just so that's easier for us. Okay.
Yeah!
All right, cultists. They are up. There are few in numbers. All right. Well, this guy up here, he's going to go after Spastak.
Yippee.
Let's see here. He is going to with his scimitar. Damn, I'm rolling really good today. It's a shame it's on such a weak combat encounter, but okay. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, just checking. That is going to be a 4 slashing damage as he just swings to the side of you, damaging. It's hard to really describe you getting damaged because you're made of metal, but doing wear and tear to your body. So
I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke now.
oh, don't start that again.
Giving King PTSD.
So,
Instead
King,
of you are warlocks.
High player AC and Hellish Rebuke are the death of me. So, all right,
so King, tell me, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
bite me.
He's just like,
All right.
It's like, congratulations, you managed it. Congratulations, you actually managed to hit me. Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So-
guys, it looks like I'm taking Magic Adept Warlock.
All right. So this other cultist, he's going to attack Zelia again. So remind me of Sanctuary. That boosts or gives everyone disadvantage, right?
No, it's any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, we can do that. That is for wisdom. That's an 11.
That failed, so the
Okay.
creature would have to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
All right, he'll just go after Sheldon then. Because he could just sit here and go after either of you, so that's fine. So
That didn't go well.
as for you, Sheldon, I think you might survive this anyway. That's only a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so yeah, he swings out and you're able to turn your shell to him, and he just bounces off your shell. All right, it is the acolyte's turn. I've had enough of this. All right, let's do. He's not liking you. All right, Edison, he's gonna go after you in the back there.
fuck.
Make me a dex saving throw. Suck it.
Oh no. 18.
All right, you're fine. So that's just how he'd go after you. So he'd go after you. It would make sense. So and then he's like, shit. And so he begins to back away. Okay, Spastak, you're up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit the guy close to me and just very simple early game.
You whack, he whacks, you whack again, he whacks again, you fall over, he
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yippee. And
skip.
hey, we rolled the highest, 10 damage.
Damn.
Let's
All right.
go.
You smash this guy's head in. Like, it smashes into his lower body, and he just flops over.
Ooh.
Sick.
I know
Are
you
we
got...
just going to ignore the fact that person on the cliffside has just vanished?
Yeah, no, I noticed that too.
Yeah, she's gone. She don't want to play. So, yeah, I know you guys like the more violent descriptions, so I thought I'd give you some of that. So.
He just like me for real, for real.
He just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, so I'm gonna now go. Fuck's sake, hang on, I'm getting used to this again. Select move. No, it's not letting me. I thought I had the wrong option on, but it's genuinely not letting me move my character.
That's
What?
You clicked the mouse and not the ruler.
Yeah, I hit the mouse and then I hit select dash move, not pan.
Try it
move.
now.
There we go.
I think
One,
you turned off your name
two,
because I gave it to you before. So
3, 4, 5, 6.
okay,
Game. Yeah, that's turn for me.
okay. Turtley,
really awesome, dude.
Sir,
Say that again.
sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop hitting my shell. That fucking hurts. I have to preserve this thing for fucking years. Do you know how old a turtle can get? And I just fucking take my my still shillelagh stick, because that thing shillelaghed for a minute,
okay.
and I'm gonna try and smack his head in for fucking damaging my shell.
Okay.
A 9. I don't assume that hits.
You can add a +4 because you're bonded.
Yes,
yeah,
you can.
then I'm gonna add the +4 to it. So
Well, is
that's
it a
15.
plus
Sorry,
or
no,
a D4?
roll a d4.
Yeah,
and
roll a
add that.
d4 and add that.
Let me just do that. That fucking didn't give me a number. Adds a 2, so that would be an 11.
That just misses. One off. Yeah, you swing out and he's able to brace himself as it doesn't affect him. I'll keep smacking your
Uh-oh.
shell until you bleed turtle guts.
Uh-oh. Like Sheldon attempts to like go back into his shell, but like he just is so afraid that he basically gets
He freezes up.
He gets in halfway.
Okay.
Just freezes up. He's like,
So like he's trying to get into his shell, but like out of the game for a second, he gets in halfway because he doesn't get like he doesn't get the effects of being in the shell, but because of he froze, he basically got stuck while trying to go into the shell.
Just like me when I push my penis in.
Ah,
Huh?
Well, that's not right. Yeah, like it didn't happen last time with us. I mean, what? How you doing, guys? This
Alright.
is lovely.
So is that your turn?
now.
yeah.
All right, Daniel, you're up.
It's just like watching this happen. I'm just like, these are the weirdest companions I've ever had. And I'm just gonna run forward to this gentleman right here. Let's end this, shall we? You
said we're companions.
Shall we?
Swing once with the katana.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
That hits, baby.
Damn right it does. Alright. So wait, hold on.
Of course it does. I just said it did.
Damn fucking right. Anyways. Alright.
Here, I
Roll
guess.
D8. Okay, that's 6 slashing damage from the katana.
All right. Ah! As he's just sliced
Okay.
right across his chest. He's hurting really bad.
And bonus action hit with the dagger.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Coco. Roll a d4. It's 5 damage, 5 piercing.
All right, let's make this fun. Describe it to me.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
So as I dash forward and just kind of like, say, let's finish this, shall we? I'll slice once across his gut, and then as he's kind of like kneeling over, like clutching the wound, I'll take the dagger, like spin it so it's like underhand, and just stab right down into his head, like bringing him and his face down to the ground.
All right. Yeah, you got him, and then you just smack. You just stab his head and press him. You guys hear the thud as he just stabs this guy into the ground, basically. Yeah,
Funky.
he dead. On that point, this last guy here, he puts his arms up. I give up! You're much stronger than we anticipated.
Well, I'm glad one of you at least had sense. Now, I want to know, what's the closest city to here?
And he points, well, it's all relative to all of you. He points to the left of the screen here, to the west. West of this position, to Greenhurst. There is a village there.
Well, it's better than anything. Well, we're going to take you there, and we're going to see if we can get you fucking thrown away, because what you've done here, I'm going to be honest, I would rather put you down, but you need to answer for your compatriots' crimes.
Fine. Do what you must with me. The cult will continue on its own without me.
What cult?
You may have just beaten us, but Rezmir got away. And clearly, you don't know what you have gotten yourselves into. We are the cult of the dragon. And we are about to change this world for our own personal gain. And there's nothing any of you can do about it.
So what about these markings on our chests?
Well, since you asked, and as he continues talking, none of you can hear what he's saying. Your ears begin to ring as all 6 of you, your heads strain with immense pain. You close your eyes, your whole body is racked with numbness, and you see a vision in the back of your minds. 2 piercing yellow eyes, and you hear a deep voice. You are marked, my children. Follow the path before you. In 90 days, you will come to serve me, your goddess. And then, with her voice gone, you come back to your senses, but the guy ran off.
Ah, damn it.
Well, at least we know we have 90 days to fix this.
Yeah, but I'm like 80% sure that she didn't need to do that, and he was going to tell us anyway, and I would have had a much less sore head.
Guys, I think I'm still stuck in. Help, please.
He's still, like, just in the shell. Like, you see his fingers sticking out, but not the rest of him.
So,
No.
well, if what we've been told is true, then the town that's closest to us is through there. But that 90 days thing, do you reckon we'd lose ourselves at 90 days, or do you reckon it's 90 days until they predict that we'll start serving them?
Let's just not find out, shall we?
I'd rather not, but depending on what this is, depending on where it is, we might barely have 90 days to try and figure it out.
Can I roll history for anything that represents the dragon cult?
Sure, if you want.
I kind of want to do the same, actually.
Cool. Do it as well then, joysticks, because
Okay,
I got
yeah,
in
that's
that
fine.
one.
Hilarious. Yeah, that's a 23 for me.
Okay, with a 23, you recall once studying, when you were younger, about the cult of the dragon. They actually fell off a long time ago. They used to be known for trying to create Draco-liches and just unleashing them for the sake of chaos in their sick experiments. However, several Knights of Justice hunted them down to near extinction, and the group hasn't been relevant in decades. It may be, if not even longer. So the fact that they've shown up again is quite shocking.
Great. I remember hearing about these guys once. Apparently, they're a bunch of maniacs trying to make Dragoliches. The Knights of Justice once took care of them, but it seems they want us for some sort of purpose. To make them their slaves. Probably to help fuel those Dragoliches.
Oh, great. That's
Hold up.
exactly what I want to hear.
Hold up. What's a Dracolich?
That is a... Wait, do you know what a lich is? It's like an undead wizard. A Dracolich is basically a living
I think
skeleton undead dragon, so...
King, trying to play it as that my character just doesn't
character.
Oh,
understand.
I didn't
because
hear
of-
you do the voice, so it just sounded like you asking
Oh.
regularly. So I didn't hear the voice. Sorry.
My bad, but
Swamp Germans be sounding crazy.
it's King. From my backstory, you know how my character came to be.
Right.
I'm trying to explain it in the sense of that my character basically doesn't have too much detailed knowledge. He only has like limited knowledge that he picked up on
Right.
in the shack thing.
Yes, I picked on that. Like I said, I didn't know you were saying that in character. That's why I'm like, oh, he doesn't
My
know what
bad.
Dracolich is. So might be. I'll stay out of it. Go ahead.
What's a Draco Lich?
Not good. They're undead dragons, essentially. If you've ever encountered a lich, which, looking at you, I don't suppose you probably have, they're not good.
All right, got it.
Well, if a Dracolich is what we're going to be encountering one day potentially, then we're going to need to start making our way and trying to find a way to prevent that.
That voice, they said to follow the path ahead of us.
Should we trust the voice? Probably not, right?
No, but it doesn't look like we have much of a choice anyways. We need to at least get to a nearby city. See if we can find somebody who knows more about these markings.
Gilman, then I turn to the drow. Do you know anything about any of this?
I cannot say that I do. I've heard the name, the Cult of the Dragon, but they seem to be folks who deal in your plane, not mine. I seem to just be an unfortunate tag-along.
Great. I would like to look at the bodies on the ground to see if they have any cool things. Specifically the acolyte. I would like to take a look at.
Okay. You
I'll
can
take a
check the bodies
look
if
at
you
some
so
of the
wish.
cultists near me.
Okay. There are... Let me think about this. So, on some of the cultists, you are able to piece together roughly, like 80 copper between all of them. If you so wish to divide that up amongst each of the... we'll say you don't have to give it to the drow. He doesn't really care about money, so...
I'll break up about 20 of that for myself, and then whatever anybody else wants from that.
How much?
I took 20 copper out of the 80.
So there's 60 left.
Yeah, I'll take 20, why not?
I don't really want any, so you guys can keep my part of the money.
I mean,
I'm not good with money.
Gambling it.
that's kind of crazy. I'll take,
Robot, how the hell?
You know what? You know what?
I've been arrested for tax evasion.
Oh, man.
Sorry. I'm kind of new to this whole, being an adventurer. What are taxes?
Taxes run the government. Why am I doing?
you know what? I'll take half of whatever would have been Zilia's copper. So I'll take 10 from her.
Oh, so Zelia's paying you tax.
Basically what that
Yes.
is, right?
All right, there's 30 copper left. I can't believe this is taking this long.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take.
Fine, none of
Yeah, give it to Reno.
I'll take. I'll
take it.
yeah. I'll take.
Give him some
I don't
copper.
know how much you want to give or how much you want to
Just take
divide.
whatever's left.
That's
Just take whatever's
Fine.
left.
So you get 30
I took
copper.
20, so 30 is fine with you. I also did pick up a bunch of treasure earlier, so I'm
Yeah.
not
You
exactly
did.
like anything special on the brute.
No, he just had some money too. They don't seem to have anything important. I mean, they have their scimitars, but they're kind of old and not really worth it. So,
Sheldon
What
is.
about the warhammer?
if you want it, you can take it.
Yeah, but if it doesn't look too special, probably not.
It's not
Although, I guess
magical.
What's one Warhammer? No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not magical.
Warhammer 40k. All right.
Sheldon is
Stop it.
walking around looking for some herbs that he can use to brew some potions later.
I'll say it takes you a few minutes, but you can find some stuff. So, some basic grass supplies. As for the acolyte, Zelia, you do find a pendant around his neck. You sense some magic within it. You're not quite sure what it can do, if anything, or what if it's like supposed to be used for something. But you can take a hold of that. It's probably worth money too.
Could I try figuring out like the purpose of it?
You can roll Arcana on it.
I mean, fuck it, why not? Hey, baby, that's a 1.
Hey guys, I found a pendant.
It's pretty.
That's what you
Guys,
get.
look at this pretty thing. And then I just throw it towards the guys.
It explodes. I'm just kidding.
Metal pipe sound when it hits the floor.
I hate it.
God damn it.
I hate it.
God damn it.
Damn it, Reno.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you? I thought that was. Oh. I saw.
Oh, my bad.
I saw your
Sorry, I'll
thing
pick
light
up.
up. So.
I'll pick it back up, my bad.
You have the most
I can't with these people.
Wait, if we're doing sound effects, if we're
Oh, no.
Stop it.
no, stop.
Okay.
Oh, that was.
Sorry.
Well, yes, that is quite a beautiful pendant, I will say. I wonder what it can do.
Do you think it can do something? Like,
I mean, based on the fact it caught your eye, I'm going to assume it might be able to, based on, well, I mean, your nature. I can't really sense anything from it at the moment.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
What?
How do you put the DM told us it does into character?
Huh? I'm so lost right now. What?
They're trying
Well,
to
I picked up the
figure out why
pendant,
they
and
know
then
it's
I
magical.
contextualized, like, you know, Edison picked up that, like, it might be able to do something as, well, I mean, it took your interest, so, like, you know, I'm guessing you might have picked something up from it.
maybe. I did feel something, but I just can't figure out what.
I'll tell you what. I'll give it back to you, and then when we find someone in whatever town or city we rock up into, we'll try and find someone to try and narrow down what it does.
Sounds like a good idea.
And with that, I'll chuck it back to her.
Yippee! And I
Now it
grab
explodes.
it. No!
No.
Suddenly a Dracolich comes out of it and kills us all.
Good lord, could you imagine if there was one in there? That'd be funny.
Bro, Muna 2.0, that's crazy.
How do I pin that as a comment?
No. Alright, we ready to move on?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Yep. As we do begin to make a move, I am going to walk up beside Daniel, and I'm going to, like, you know, get as close as I can without it being, like, intrusive. I'm just be like, I saw under your bandages. It's none of my business. And due to how my job is, I'm going to keep it to myself, but I want you to know that that's between us, okay?
I appreciate the discretion.
No worries. I figured I'd let you know just in case it was something that you would appreciate knowing about. And with that, I'll pat him on the back and then I'll leave him to it before walking ahead.
All right. Well, as you all begin to make your way down the path, Olba actually stops at the back. This is where we part ways for the time being. I intend to do my own research into whatever has happened to me, but I still have a message and a mission for my maiden, and I must see it through to the end. It was a pleasure experiencing that with all of you. Perhaps our paths will cross again, need be. Until then, and he just kind of gives you like a nod of his head, I wish you luck. And then he bolts it just like out of the woods.
Bye.
Strange fella.
Strange fella indeed, but maybe we'll see him again. I can only hope so. Now, I believe that we were told that a town was this way. I say, pointing towards this direction before walking in it.
Yeah, as long as they didn't lie to us, which so far doesn't seem to be the case. They don't seem like liars.
Well, if they did lie to us, then the worst thing that'll happen is we'll end up in the wrong town.
That's true.
Or wandering out in the woods for hours.
As long as
We
I
end up
don't,
by a cliffside over the ocean.
as long as I don't end up in my grave, it'll be fine.
All right.
I think that's the healthiest way to look at it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here with that.
I'm gonna have to kill Julian at some point today.
That wasn't me. That was Reno.
What are you doing to me? I knew you both had soundboards. See? Oh my gosh.
And now I wait for my.
I thought it would take 3 episodes, but I'm already at the "why did I invite these people" moment. So
My bad.
it's gonna be fine, King. You're gonna get a chance to TPK them. Just wait for it. So
Hey, you had me down to 1 HP. Why didn't you just kill me? That's all I'll say. Shouldn't have been nice.
it wasn't my turn yet. So
If that Warhammer did just a tiny bit more, you would have knocked me out in 1 turn.
Would have killed you.
the dice decide the fate.
I have 12 HP and I had 3 HP remaining, so just a tiny bit more and I would have been gone.
Oh, and with a Warhammer, he could have landed that. So yeah.
Yep, you could have.
Now, you want to know something really surprising, guys? I still got 14 HP.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage.
Well, if it,
everybody's hit points.
as you guys begin walking, the bond you all share helps you grow in strength because you all now become level 2. So everybody level up.
I don't wanna.
Okay, don't level up.
Let's go.
I'd like to stay level 1.
Fucking game end yourself, Sketchy. Keep yourself safe.
Keep yourself safe.
Oh wait, shit, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie.
So yeah, I'll give you guys a chance to just level up. It's not like you're gonna get a bunch of new abilities and stuff, but you know, if you want to do that number real quick, get yourself back up to some health. It'll give you like 2, but.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm at good health now. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so much more stuff.
Fuck, I have to pick a druid circle now. I thought I wouldn't do that at level 3. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought so either. Well, I guess that's just subclass, but.
Alright.
Yeah,
go.
subclass. Some like wizards got like wizards. You choose subclasses at level 2.
I am already.
Wait,
Oh no. What have you done?
hold on. How often can I do that?
Oh no, he's already
Is
broken.
there-
I'm gonna have to start nerfing
no, I think
cleric
it's
again.
the-
Damn it.
Is it?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Yes.
This circle fits, I think.
Yeah, I as we level up, I'll just to the surprise of everyone else, start running around and touching all of us, and all of us gain actually, when you move within 5 feet of any other creature, so I can just walk up to everyone in our group, and then I will heal every single person of us.
What?
Edison, the
serious?
quirky one, poked me.
Hold on. Because this says, as an action, you can move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and when you move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action, you can restore 2d6 plus 5 hit points to that creature. A creature can receive this healing only once whenever you take this action. So it's once per creature.
Shit.
So everyone, do I just do 1 roll for everyone for the
Yeah.
healing, or?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
yeah,
one
'cause
for
that's easier.
everyone.
Then everyone heals, 10 HP.
Who's
Wow,
taking a
alrighty,
shit?
that's-
What?
I just heard the most disturbing pipe sound.
It sounded like somebody blowing into a pipe. Yeah,
I
don't
heard like
think-
in the distance. I'm like, who's sitting on the toilet with the rest of us right now? I don't care about the
yeah.
healing. I care about that right now.
There it goes again. Who's doing it? Who's doing it?
Fuck you, Kieran.
But you know what? Whoever is doing it, don't do it for like another half hour, and then just do it really subtly.
I had to invite 2 guys with soundboards, and I already have a guy with a soundboard. I'm just gonna off myself. It's
I
fine.
don't even think it was a soundboard.
It's just me blowing into my beer bottle.
Oh, no.
Why did I
Wow.
agree to do this?
Let's be real, King.
Because it's
You've missed
fun.
this.
It's fun. We're having fun, okay? Yeah. All right. So you're walking.
yeah.
You're level 2 now. I'm going to keep reading my notes because we still have a little more time, and I actually thought that would
Hell
take
yeah.
longer, even though you guys have been doing a great job with the roleplay so far.
Thank you. Let's
all right.
continue.
For the past several hours, you have been traveling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the fields. I don't know why that's written as green fields. I stole this from a book. Never mind. All right. Sundown is slowly beginning to approach when you stand atop a rise and see the town of Greenhurst far off in the distance. It's a couple miles away. But instead of pleasant, welcoming town that you'd expect, you see columns of black smoke rising from the burning village.
Oh, not again.
You see continuous amounts of figures running around as little dots in the distance, and a much larger, dark, winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. It appears Greenhurst is being attacked by a dragon.
Colonel.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm taking off running.
Okay.
In the direction of or away?
In the direction of.
Okay.
All right, then I'm following.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
My legs aren't made for this.
My legs weren't made for walking, so I'll just sit in my shell.
My legs were made for walking, but not for running.
I just picture a Vern trying to run in over the hedge, so. The tingle. All right. So, are you all going, or just a couple of you?
I'm going with
all of
you.
us.
Yeah, I'm
We're all running, I think.
Looking at, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
Spaztok is following. Like, no, he's got to follow Daniel around.
We're always a
That
golden
right?
retriever.
All right, you're all booking
Yeah.
it.
Gotta have my #1 fan.
It's gonna take a good 10 minutes or so to make the run. I'm gonna be honest, because I said a couple miles, but you guys
fine.
are gonna go.
Oh, would we have done a short rest while we were walking on this town, or would we have just like walked through?
No, unless you stopped walking at some point, which means more time would have passed.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have stopped
Bro
walking.
wants to take a nap while seeing a city burning down.
I will say, you got when it comes to resting, that's on you guys to decide when you want to do it. So you know what's going on, and you just let me know when you decide to do it. Otherwise, timer keeps going. So, all right.
I just imagine like some little kid in a building just. No, my mom is still inside. I'm sorry, kid. I just need to take a nap real quick. No, not my mom. No, it's nap time.
No.
Would you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. I can make you take a nap real quick too. So, all right. So, yeah, you got. I mean, I'm not going to describe all this, but you guys are running, and you're running, and you're running, and you're running. Okay, great. You get the point. And through the field, over some things. Edison almost twists his ankle, but he's fine.
Awesome.
So,
We love that.
eventually, you are able to start running onto a dirt path that leads into the village. You hear people screaming all over. Eventually, you start passing some buildings and such. You're at the edge of the town, village, whatever you want to call it. Without warning, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping man, 3 young children are racing across the street trying to get into more shadows, and a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction from which they came. 9 kobolds stream out of the alleyway right on the family's heels, and they're fanning out around the woman and trying to go after the kids. The woman looks determined to delay the creatures as long as possible, though she already looks like she's losing blood. So,
Holy bingle.
Oh, town!
So, find yourselves. There you are. So, you guys are seeing this happen right now.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do?
Still working on believing it.
No, well, okay,
Alright.
all right, then. All right, next page. It didn't happen, so
We turn around and leave.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did that.
What do you mean? Come on.
So,
I know you'll do the right thing.
Edison, seeing this, is going to dash out to about here.
Okay.
Not like dash, but like, running out.
Okay.
Gonna sprint out to about there. And while firing a shot with his revolver at this kobold here, he's going to yell out for the family here to, try and get behind him when they can, so, they're at least away from the growing masses here.
All right.
So he'll run along and be like, "Quick, get behind us, we're here to help." And whilst he's saying that, I'm going to roll, and that is going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic.
Right,
And this
so-
kobold's going to take a juicy 13 damage.
And you're going after this middle guy, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me hit the thing. All right. So, yeah, as you run up and say that, you pop this guy.
Yeah!
Okay, so that everybody's got to roll initiative then. That puts you in combat. So,
As it should. Edison, don't fuck around. 22
That
would
was
have
not a
rolled.
good initiative roll for me.
14.
That's only... Oh, sketchy! You actually rolled really high on your initiative.
all right, hang on.
I did.
We gotta
for
go.
once.
We gotta go one by one. You guys all shouting your numbers doesn't help me. So sorry. So
That's a good point.
all right, who? I'm not doing it the way Matt Mercer does it. We're just gonna go one by one. Daniel, what'd you get?
Oh, look at a 7.
7. Edison, what'd you get?
22.
22. Okay.
Woo!
Gonna be tough to beat. Zalia, what'd you get?
13.
13. Spaztak, what'd you get?
17.
17. Proud of you. Sheldon, what'd
Finally.
you get?
14.
14. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Let's roll for the kobolds.
Best fucking initiative roll I've had in
Don't
a
be higher than
year.
me. Just don't be higher than me.
They got 12.
Fuck!
Ah!
And the civilians just get 10. So, all right, hang on. Let me arrange. Let me arrange. Oh yeah, damn, you're last. That's crazy. I was crazy once. Anyways,
I was crazy once. Fucking knew it. I
we
knew
are all terrible people, and we need to accept that. So,
Real.
it.
Can you check your DMs?
yeah, I just saw that.
Keep yourself safe.
Give yourself safe.
That's actually a hard one, sketchy. I guess I'll respond to you as best as I
Okay.
can. Okay. So, so Edison, let me think about this. So, I guess it would be your turn now because you attacked them out of combat, and then you put everyone in it. So, it's your
Okay.
turn now, so you can do what you want.
Okay. With that in mind, I'm then going to target this kobold,
Okay.
because fuck him,
Mm-hmm.
in particular, and that is a 25 to hit.
That hits, baby.
And that is 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. Yep. You pop as he runs up. You just blow his head off. As he just runs up.
Fuck, I've got one more shot left. Alright. Again, civvies, get behind me.
All right. That's gonna be your turn. Spaztak, what you doing?
Can you check that there?
Oh, right.
You can just say it out loud if it's gonna take a minute.
Okay. You don't know any of them, no.
Okay.
Or you don't like recognize these figures. So.
That's fine. I will. Let me see. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right, and I can do. Shit. It's not ideal, but I'll do it. I'm gonna sort of lean my head back. You can sort of see my character raise up the back of his head, and
Yes.
he's gonna put his head forward.
Yes.
And as you do, you kind of hear a. And then
we heard nothing.
You're a what?
my
Your mic
mic
cut out,
was
yeah.
shake. You hear like a tick, 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 and then just, and I'm going to activate my Gatling gun.
Yep. Yes. 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 I've been waiting for this.
You probably saw me pin it earlier, King, huh?
Well, you were telling me about it, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see him
Yeah.
use this. And I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna use it since these guys are lined up. But
Yeah.
Oh,
I
boy.
wanted to use it in my last thing. Kieran, you remember me? I messaged Kieran as a consort whenever I was trying to concept this. But anyway, can I get them to do what did we agree? A dex saving throw, right?
yes, to see if they can avoid the hit.
Yeah,
So.
have to be a 13, but
All right, let's go, little kobolds. Dex saves, so they can be good at that. That's a 9 though, so he blew it, and that's a 10. They both blew it. So
Nice.
Gorgeous.
okay. So I now have to roll 64.
What?
Yes, sir. 64.
Oh my
at least.
god.
It's a limited use ability for the record, so.
Yeah,
It
no,
is,
of
it
course.
I love that.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're gonna take full damage. It's gonna be 12 damage.
12 damage to both of them, yeah, because they both failed. So,
I'm going to actually ask, cause you're closer, Edison, can you do me a favor and roll a perception check?
All right, perception.
I'm doing this outside of the rule books of King, but
yeah, excuse you.
19.
I'm just kidding.
how much did you get?
19.
Okay. King, carry on with your thing. I'm gonna message Kieran in secret.
I was gonna say I'm fine with you having him roll if it's just something involving your character. So I'm not all broken up about it. But yeah, so you all watch as his jaw almost unhinges a little. He leans back, bends forward, and out you see something spin from the side of his mouth as it just you hear. I don't know if my mic peaked for that or not, but
It did, yeah.
Okay.
okay. Well, I thought it sounded cool, but all right, you
Gatling gun
you
noises.
hear. How about that? Did that peak or no?
I had one, and that was
Okay, you hear boom, 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 boom. That's so boring though. That's so boring though. But all right, so blah, 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 and it eviscerates these two. It's just hole after hole goes through them, and they actually get sent backwards and everything. Their corpses just flying as holes are just strung through them.
That is incredible.
And then smoke just
Finale.
comes out of his mouth. So. Yeah, it's actually a little haunting. This guy right here, he pukes a little. So
I would too.
I would too, yeah.
Edison pukes too. All right.
Edison's seen some gnarly shits in his day working the taverns. I think he'll be all right.
So is that your turn, Spencer?
Daniel's just like, what the fuck?
You don't see that every day, huh?
Did he just spit bullets?
No, you don't.
The one kid's like Transformer, you know.
Wow. Transformers are officially canon in Sonara. Who knew?
Sure. All right, is that your turn, Spatstalk?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Sheldon, you are up, my friend.
Sheldon is a bit shocked by the noise. Anyway, Sheldon just moves. That's 10 feet, that's 20 feet, and that should be 30 feet.
Yes.
Sheldon decides his shillelagh has run out, and he's gonna try it again.
Okay.
So the quarterstaff gets shillelagh'd, and he is gonna try and bitch slap this motherfucker
Okay.
on the head
Bitch slap him.
with the stick. That's rough.
Oh no.
A 13.
13.
That's not bad.
That hits. They're weak, so that hits still.
At level, yeah, I mean at level 113 is pretty good.
Okay, so first my D8.
Well, it's level 2 now, but yeah.
Oh right, level 2. Not bad.
Silly Billy.
You're not gonna believe this.
That's funny.
That's
funny.
one.
Let's go.
Wait,
That
so
one.
But you
That's,
hit. You
3
hit-
damage.
So 3 damage. Okay. Damn, even with how weak they are, that's not enough to drop them in one hit. Sorry. But you do land the hit. You just swing, since they're smaller, so you swing down, you just bop them square on the head. You hear his skull crack still. Just blood shoots out one of the little nostrils on his snout, but he's still up.
Ouch.
Someone's gonna clean that.
Anything else with your turn, Sheldon?
Nope.
Okay. Zalia, you're up.
Hold on. How does measuring? Oh, that's how
Yeah.
that works. Okay.
I
the,
believe
it's
on
actually
this
accurate
one,
this
yeah,
time.
it's some maps it's not accurate,
There's
so you
an
just have
actual
to go by
grade.
squares. On this one, it is accurate. It's when your character snaps into position. So
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just.
some maps don't look good when I use the actual grid, or some come with a grid, and I can't
It
use the one
didn't
on the
work
screen.
last time. Yeah, that last map didn't work.
Because it already had a grid, and then you'd get confused if I had a grid on top of a grid. That's why I have to do it that way.
Yeah.
Diagonal
Yeah,
moves like
weird.
this count as 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Or do
Yes.
we?
Yeah.
Every
Okay, cool.
square you
Then-
move is 5 feet, unless it says otherwise. So
Gotcha. Then I'll move over here, and then I'll use my phase step to go 30 feet to where would that lead me? There. And then I assume I'm not able to see the fucking kobold down here.
Yeah, him you wouldn't be able to see. You can see the two up here, and you can see the two guys to the right.
Okay, if I move 10 more feet, would I then be able to see the one at the bottom there?
Yeah, now you can see him.
Okay, then I move over there, and as that goblin kobold down there comes into my vision, I would once again like to point at him, and the air around him, you know, does the little bell noise, and the kobold will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, we're asking a lot of a kobold to make a wisdom saving throw. Damn, he actually rolled pretty good though. He has a -2 to wisdom. He's still got 16. Yeah.
16? Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, no.
He's so not conscious of his presence in the world, he does not even hear the bell. So.
Yeah, no, then he's fine. He's chill.
He's still reeling from watching his friends get absolutely eviscerated.
Why do you think he's still behind the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, then that is bad. Then I will move my other 15 feet to go down here in front of, like, these people and between the other two kobolds.
Okay.
And hold up.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I think that would have to end my turn.
Okay. It is the kobold's turn. So we got a lot of moving to do here.
No, stop.
We're skipping them. That's a surprise.
You bitch. Stop it. Get some help.
Somebody's
All right.
got to do it. Somebody's got to do it.
You don't got to do shit,
Yeah.
joysticks. All right. So, you want their attention? You got their attention. They're going to run up on you. That guy's going to stay there. This guy's going to run
an
up
awful lot of
on
frontlining for a
her.
cleric over there, friend.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so we'll do those guys
Combat
first.
cleric.
All right, so these guys are going to attack. They're feeling feisty. They're going to use their daggers. So that's a roll against Sheldon. That's a 7, so you'll be fine. This guy's going to roll against the woman. Damn, that's an 8. Even with her low armor, she actually manages to dodge his little dagger strikes. And she just, kicks at him. Now we got the two coming after Zalia, so we'll roll twice. That is... You're an 18 armor class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Spot.
that's 15. That misses. That's a nat 1. So they swing out, and you're actually able to bat both of them both away. Man, nobody's landed hits here. These guys are so weak, but that's kind of part of it. This guy, he's going to run up here. Strength check. Very good. And he's going to pick up the little girl, and he's going to take off with her. Ah!
What an asshole.
So he's going to run off. He's
hey,
going to
bitch.
start. He's going to start running off with her. All right, Daniel, you're all the way back there.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get about here. Actually, we're gonna move as far as I can. So we're actually gonna get in between the two dead bodies right here.
Yeah, there's you
And
actually walk
then-
on a couple like metallic shells as you realize they're bullet shells.
All right. So wait. Actually, let me check the distance for doing this. Hold on. Hold on.
Do it.
Hold on. Hold on. 60 feet for that. Let me just see if I got a line for that. Yes, I do. Or I could. That's 120. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
So let me roll to hit for Firebolt real quick.
All right.
Lovely.
Yes, sir. That is an 18.
That hits.
Cool. Now I need a D10. And oh, wonderful! That is 9 fire damage to that gentleman right there.
All right. The little girl takes 9 fire damage. Oh wait, you meant the kobold. Okay. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You blast them from behind. Ignis. And this guy just flops over. The girl kind of like flops to the ground, but she'll be okay. This guy is dead with all the big burn that just singed off his scales.
Nice try.
Mommy! She just screams. Okay.
Oh my god, grow up.
Oh my god. Grow up.
I assume that's your
Okay,
turn.
now,
I
grow
assume
up.
that's your turn.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. That'll
Okay.
be my turn, yeah.
It is the civilian's turn. So, as instructed, these three are going to go over there. Dad and his twin boys. She is going to try to run this way. And then trip and fall.
Fucking die.
Skilly shit.
Little girl, bro.
She has 1 HP. Alright, this woman, she's actually going to fight with a broken spear. So it's just like a stick at this point, but she
Oh,
is
hell
going
yeah.
to fight. That is a 15 to hit, which hits. I have no idea if this will do anything, but ooh. That is 5 hit points of damage, which is or 5 piercing damage. So she actually jabs out and gets this thing right in the eye.
Nice.
And he dies.
I like her.
Based.
That'll teach you to try and steal my daughter, you bastards! Alright, top of
Big
the turn
ups.
order. Edison, you are up. Top of the turn order. I need to roll a percentage die.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no.
What does bro mean by this?
A dragon spawns.
You're not
I think one of us is about to get hit by a fireball.
You're not completely off, but no. Alright, I did not hit the number, so as you guys see overhead, you see the large blue dragon fly overhead, and you see
no.
down near the little girl, but not on top of her, you see the breath of lightning just begin to destroy all these buildings and cleave through the ground. And you see a couple people get electrocuted in the distance, just...
King.
Yes.
Could I, just from seeing it fly by, be able to tell what age the dragon is?
It's not a youngling, that's for sure. It's at least an adult, if not even older.
Yeah. That's about what I thought. Okay.
So, I wouldn't mess with it if I were you.
Not planning on it.
Okay. All right. Top of turn order. Edison, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself over here. I'm gonna take out this fucker who's bothering Zalia because you know there's 2 of them there, unfair, ganging up on a woman. Despite the fact she can clearly handle herself, mind you, I'm not out here saying that she's incapable.
Bro, stop white knighting.
But that's 13 damage to the kobold because fuck him.
13. Would you roll the
13.
hit? Would you roll a hit?
Oh, 20.
Oh, well, I'd like to know these numbers, okay? All right,
Oh, I
13.
thought you had me. My bad.
I did not hear that. No. All right, 13. Yeah, you just. These guys are no match for a gun.
Nice job.
Yeah, well, next time I won't be able to use it. It's going to suck. I gotta reload.
He does the RoboCop spin on his finger, you know.
Twirls it around, fucking does a few tricks, throws it over my shoulder, catches it behind me with my broken arm. Ah!
Shoots himself in the other arm. Damn it!
I then have to activate and use the gun with my toes.
That'd be a fun storyline. Anyways, is that your turn then, big boy?
That is my turn.
All right, Robo Boy, what are you doing?
Okay, you killed the child.
What?
Did I stand here, or is that too on the?
No, I'd say you could squeeze in. I'll let you squeeze in.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be a tight fucking squeeze.
You destroyed part of the house walking past it, but you were able to squeeze in.
All right, cool. I'm
destructive.
gonna wail then on this dude. So let's see. Let's try something a bit different. It's nowhere near as good, but it's different. I'm gonna hit him with Thunderclap. It is a.
Oh.
So he has to do a. Yeah, Constitution saving. No. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 16, again.
Yeah, he beats it. So he gets half, I believe.
Half damage.
So
Ah,
it's
DiMaggio.
Actually, hang on. I don't even think it is. I think it just misses. No, it just misses. It just misses.
Hmm.
A shame.
A shame. Well, as you try
really.
smashing your hands together to clap at him, he just goes really low to the ground and is able to dodge it.
Okay.
All right, Sheldon, you are up.
Thanks for the help, Warforge, but I think I could have handled this one on my own.
Okay. Okay. I do not doubt it. I just wanted to. Hit
So,
some.
I could do something else, but quarterstaff it is.
Quarterstaff in it. Get the hit.
Hey, Warforge, I think I need your help.
What did you roll?
A 5.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
For a total of what?
No, a total of 5.
Oh!
That's so funny.
All right.
Cool.
Normally, there's always that one person who has bad rolls. I think it's you today.
Yeah.
At the
Your
start of the
profile
section,
picture-
I was doing all right.
Yeah. No.
Your
You're
profile
doing
picture
good.
is kind of fitting right
Oh no,
now.
no, wait! It's not 5. It's 6.
Oh.
Because I
Oh,
forgot
wow.
that my attack rolls are +4, not +3, because my initiative is +3.
Oh, okay. Well, instead of it missing, it still misses. So sorry, but the numbers.
Instead of missing, it misses a little less.
Yeah. Instead of whiffing completely and tripping and breaking your neck, you now just whiff. So you just, and he spins around, his tail kind of like trying to knock you over, but he's too small to knock you over. So, damn it, that normally works. All right, then. Anything else with your turn? I feel bad.
So sad.
The fucking fact that my character just does tough talk, like, I can handle this on my own, fucking misses.
That's the roll of the dice for you.
All right, Zelia, you're up. Now in a
All right.
1v1 situation instead of a 2v1 situation.
I look at this kobold, I point my finger at him, and I just go, fucking die! And then he has to make a wisdom saving throw with, the whole gong thing, all of that still happening once again.
He got 12.
It hits! No shot! He's taking 2 damage!
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
He hears the gong. You see some black veins sprout out from his chest. 2 damage isn't enough, though. He's still alive, so.
Fuck. Okay,
They always are.
and that ends my turn.
Okay. Kobold's turn. He's just going to retaliate against you immediately with his dagger.
Try me, bitch.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Shit, that hits.
Let's see how we do here. That is going to be... That's 4 points of piercing damage with the dagger as he strikes out and cuts into your knee.
Ow! Jesus. Just
That's an asshole.
The other one, he's going to try and stab the turtle.
Fuck turtle.
That's a 16 to hit, turtle.
The hell with the turtles? No one messes
I
with
have
the
an AC of
turtles.
17, so...
So that's a miss then.
Yeah, with the turtles.
All right, so he swings out, and you're able to just smack his hand with your quarterstaff, and he misses. Just
Nuh-uh.
yeah, exactly. Nah. Why the hell are the civvies after Daniel like that?
Why are
What's
they
going on
after
with
me?
that?
I
That's
don't know
crazy.
about
It moved.
Crazy.
All right. Well,
Crazy.
all right.
Crazy.
That's Kobold's turn. The civvies, the little girl is just gonna she's gonna push past all the bullet shells, slip and trip again. I'm just kidding. She's gonna run and be back with her family. The mom, she's gonna retreat now. And they're just gonna hold their position and wait for you guys to deal with all their problems for them. So, Daniel, now it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Project.
seeing how like everything else is kind of wrapping up. Mostly what I'm gonna do is kind of take stock of the other parts of the town, and especially like down below me. I want to see like damage wise what we're kind of dealing with. So I'll move to about here, and then I
Okay.
want to kind of take a look at the other parts of town, what's going on.
So from what you can see, some buildings are still standing. Some have been, as you just saw, completely destroyed. Like the lightning breath created a black just scar across the ground. Off in the distance, you see other like buildings burning. You see civilians running and such. You think you might also see some men in black robing.
Great.
Will Smith?
In the direction over here to my right?
Yeah, going further east.
Okay. I think I will probably... So what that was... I wasn't even paying attention to how much movement that was. It's 15. I think I'll take my dash action and use the rest of my 45 feet to get to about there. Start running off in that direction.
Okie dokie. right there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alrighty. That's your turn then?
Yeah, sir.
Edison, you're on the cleanup duty. What you doing?
All right. Well, surprisingly, I'm gonna have to hand this over because until I hit a certain level, my reloads are done using an action. So that's what I'm gonna spend my time doing. I'm gonna tuck my revolver between my cast and my body, and I'm just gonna eject the shells and just start putting them back in again. I'm putting a fresh set in.
And that's it for your turn then. Just reloading.
That's it for my turn. Just reloading.
Okay. Spaztak, you're up.
All right, cool. Yeah, I learned from mistakes. I'm just gonna fucking hit the bastard.
Hit the
Doesn't
baby.
even move to give himself advantage. What a silly guy.
Yeah, I only got 14.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay, cool.
Kobolds.
That's 9 damage. Yeah, I know, but still.
All right, you punch this guy into the dirt. You just.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I
Sheldon,
will
you're
let the woman handle it because Edison, women are cool.
No, they're not.
Maybe don't say that.
Yeah, see, I'm not white knighting. Kitchen now.
Oh,
Guys,
man.
but still a kobold alive. Just saying.
Yeah, what am I, chopped liver? Come on.
This, from what I calculated, should be 30.
Well,
Well,
there's a
Yeah,
building.
no, it's enough.
There's a building in the
He
way.
just makes it, yeah.
You got this right. So I just
that.
do a produce flame. So I just light my hand on fire and just stand there like.
Okay.
This is fine, right?
Okay, are you gonna do anything with that?
No. Wait. Scrap the produce flame. I'm just gonna sit here in my shell.
You're not gonna do anything?
Walk up and then just sat in your shell.
Are you
not gonna hit
serious
him?
right now?
This motherfucker.
Wait, why'd you run over there then?
I won't be white knighting. Sadly, I can take
is
care of myself.
I'm here as emotional support.
Emotional support punching bag. Okay.
So that's actually your turn. You're just gonna go in your shell.
Yep.
Okay, that's his turn. Celia, you're up.
Increase your AC too.
I point my finger at the turtle.
Oh, here we go.
Turtle. Wait, hold on.
Wait, what? The turtle? No, you're kidding.
What way? I go.
Next time, help me, okay?
Okay.
And then I turn my finger towards the kobold. And,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
we'll see what happens again
We'll,
with the-
we'll do that wisdom save again. That's an 11. So he
That
fails.
sucks. He takes 6 damage.
Okay, he gets scared by the turtle. He tries to run off and then he just and he just flops over.
Don't get scared of me going in my
Dies.
shell.
Okay, that's all the kobolds. I'm turning the music off. There we go. All right, good job, everybody. That was somehow that somehow took longer, but was still easier than everything. Okay. Anyways,
Wait, the girl actually gets scared of Sheldon going in the shell.
well, no, the fact that you were both on him now, that was the reason specifically. Not you going in the shell, just another presence. He is tiny, so.
No, you just gave me an idea of something that I have to roleplay towards at some point.
Silly fucker.
I'm glad I could help. Okay.
I'll type
I-
it to you, Sketchy.
After the
Yeah,
kobold
sure.
dies, I turn towards Sheldon. I go,
It's okay to be scared, but like, you know, life and death situations, you can't
Oh, it
always
wasn't
be
because
afraid.
I was scared.
Then why didn't you do anything?
Oh, I was trying to distract him.
By step.
you know what? You do you. You do you. And I just walk away.
I can tell the Hawk's character is supposed to be really kind and caring, and then it struggles to find the reason.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, you save the people. You do still hear people screaming in the distance. I don't know what you want to do in this quick moment.
I'm I want to chase down the hooded figures, the cultists.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm gonna
keep heading
head-
that way. What are the rest of you gonna do?
I'm gonna head in this direction after turning to the family here and being like, look, if you know somewhere nearby you can get to, take cover. Like if you see anyone else trying to get out, make sure they can be with you. We're gonna try and see how many more we can help out.
Well, the woman reaches her hand out, and she's like, "Wait a second, there's a keep in the center. That's where all the she can't talk straight. That's where everyone who ever I can't do it. I can't do the voice.
That's where everyone is taking refuge.
Yes, that's where everyone is taking refuge. That's where we run when there is danger ahead. However, we need the way cleared for us. Can we just stay behind you as you do what you need to do?"
Yes.
Dad, I'm scared.
You know what? This distance that we currently got works fine. Just keep this far, and we'll keep an eye on you, okay?
All right, thank you for saving us. Be careful.
And with that, I'm just gonna start heading over there.
Okay, so let's say, yeah, well, you all get to, let me just fan it out a little bit. Let's say y'all get to about, like, there-ish, if that works.
Mm-hmm.
And as you keep running, you end up seeing... Hang on.
A dragon!
No.
A dragon.
You
dragon.
see... Hang on. All right, so off in the distance, you see a buttload of more civilians being rounded up by more kobolds and some more figures that look like they're from the Cult of the Dragon. These people are being tied up and held against their will. The dragon continues to soar overhead, breathing lightning down on the far edges of the village. Basically, where anyone can try and run to escape, it just... and the village is in complete disarray. You don't know how much time you have, and that is where we're going to end today's session. But before you go... I don't have a cutscene. I was just pausing for dramatic.
Wow!
But I do have something. I do have something real quick that I want to tell you guys about.
A word from today's sponsor, Rach.
Oh, I wish that was the thing. I'm just gonna go to this screen so I can black it out real quick because I gotta keep it a quick secret as well. Bear with me for just one moment, and then you guys will see what I'm doing.
Is it a thing?
No. Hang on. Oh fuck. I'm not. Hang on. There. Okay, that's better. I gotta pull up this thing I want to read off of. 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing this last second because it's better if I don't say anything and I just let you experience it. So
Will it be on Twitch or Roll20?
No, Roll20. I'm gonna share. I mean, it'll be on the stream too, but I'm gonna do it with you guys here and now. I'm just gotta have to set this up like that.
I'm begging that it's the thing.
I gotta do that. Shit, this is gonna look terrible. The way I want to present this information to you. I'm not in the mood, man. I am not in the mood.
Me when I'm not in a mood.
Let me do that, and then that. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. I don't care. And then we do that, and then we go there. And
This is where he pulls up the screen and it's just someone doing the OK hand symbol and it's got him.
Don't give me ideas. Now I kind of want to do that, but there's no point. All right.
Sketchy. You saw the message, right?
Was that not just the sound effect? No.
No. In Discord EM.
All right. So, everybody ready for the thing I want to do? All right. So, I present to you something glorious.
Check the second round.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey, that is
Fucking love it.
Oh, I love Renault's character. He looks so cool.
Yes.
That's so fucking cool.
Can you send that in the Discord chat as
Yes,
well?
I'll share it with you guys as well.
Oh,
Yes.
last campaign, boys, I recognize one of them.
Yep, so do I.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
All right. I
recognize one of
will.
them.
Dire
Uh-oh.
and me talked. It's just it's not. I will say this now, it is not a canonical thing. It is her having some fun with the picture. So
Okay, cool.
That-
That's fine.
yes, it looks like piggy dipping. No, it has nothing to do with this campaign. So
Okay. Okay.
but
I recognize this one too. This looks pretty familiar with.
I
the
knew you'd
last
catch it.
one.
I told her Sketchy
Yeah.
will catch it if before anyone. That is the dragon from the campaign 2 times ago.
Poster,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. that's
She
the
said
one
it was
we
easier to
fucking
use
fought
it as a
at the end.
source. I'm like, well, most dragons of those colors look very similar, like design-wise anyway, so it fits. But yes, so I think this is her best one yet for D&D.
So
So I sent her a very poorly drawn Photoshop image of this and your guys' character references, and Dyer produced this masterpiece.
That is
All of the
incredible.
characters look really cool. All of
They
them.
do.
Yeah.
So I love the dragon. I love the
Sheldon's
specific
face.
designs of all you guys. Yeah,
I love. I'll be honest. Sheldon is maybe my favorite there.
I'm
love
like,
it.
and with how
So
he's
good.
been role played so far, I'm like the reaction's perfect. So
Yeah, either Sheldon and Daniel, in my opinion, are they look really fucking cool.
Yeah. So the reason I will admit I was a little distracted during that first combat is because I sent this in to Dyer a few weeks ago, and it takes her some time to start working on it. And I was hoping to get it today, but I didn't think I would because she has work and you know, Dyer's been very busy. But to their credit, Dyer did a masterful job. Last night I got the near finished design, and then Dyer was kind enough to tell me I'm going to try and finish it before your stream is over. So that's what we were messaging about. I was making sure they got paid and that I was able to get a hold of this. So and share it with you guys.
awesome.
So this will be the thumbnail for the YouTube VODs when those videos start to go up in due time, and this will be the stream background as well.
It's fucking amazing.
It's a
Love it.
glorious piece, yeah.
Exciting.
So, Curse of the Dragon Goddess. That has been the first episode. I know I'm a little rusty with my DMing, so I hope you guys will bear with me as I get back into the swing of things. But I hope the 5 of you had a fun introduction with a lot of good
Yeah.
roleplay
Oh my
and all that.
Absolutely.
Fantastic first session back.
All right.
Man.